The LMFL is starting back very soon. Well, now you know. Guess what? Today I'm going to be talking about the format explainer for the 2026 LMFL season, which is heading into its 4th season. Can you believe that? There are going to be some rule changes that you guys should probably know about, such as 10-minute quarters and a 20-second accelerated play clock, and the fact that everybody is going to be headed to the playoffs. Regular season format is going to be as follows. Because we are now fielding only 8 competitors this season, including myself, we are going to be doing a single round-robin-like format for the regular season with a 1-week bye. And after those 7 games are played, we will then seed everybody accordingly by record, and of course all the tiebreakers that you see in front of your screen right now. Point differential tiebreaker, by the way, is going to be the difference between how many points have been scored versus the points that have been allowed, aka, you know, the defense. But hopefully it doesn't really come down to that. Playoffs this season is going to be very interesting, because for the first time ever, the LMFL is going to be fielding a double elimination format. Obviously, everybody knows what a double elimination format consists of. If you lose, you're not totally out of it, but you are knocked down to the lower bracket. With the graphic, as you guys can see on screen here, it will show that if you lose once, you get knocked to the lower bracket, and then obviously if you lose again, then you're done. The playoff schedule isn't exactly finalized, so please check out the socials for all updates in regards to the playoff schedule, which will come much later into the season. And then of course it all comes down to the grand final, which will then be held at some point mid-June. That will determine who the 2026 LMFL champion will be. However, there is one thing to this. Obviously, it will come down to the competitor in the winner's bracket and the competitor from the loser's bracket. However, if the loser's bracket winner wins the first game of the grand final, then a second game will have to be played. But obviously, if the person coming from the winner's bracket wins the game first, then they win the champion. Prize pool this season has been increased to $600, which is, you know, it's a money. It's a lot of money. But of course, the grand finalists will be getting a free copy of the next Madden NFL game when it comes out later this year. That is pretty much it for the 2026 LMFL season. There's a lot of things here that is going to be quite different compared to previous seasons. So what I will suggest is you guys take a look at the links down below. The spreadsheet is officially live for everybody to look at in terms of the stats, standings, schedule, and etc. Along with checking out all our socials on Twitter, Blue Sky, and obviously the YouTube channel, just to make sure that you guys understand as to when the schedule is and when games will be live. So I hope you guys tune into the LMFL this season. It's going to be a great season. 2026 LMFL kickoff game doubleheader, which is going to be live later today, actually, on twitch.tv/azlarlar and live here on YouTube at LMFL_official. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys on the field.
Yo. What's up, bud? Can you hear Mac?
Hello?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I could not hear you. Mac, how you want to do this? You want to record or you want me to record? Oh, no, we're streaming this.
Oh, I'm streaming, yeah.
Yeah, we're streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're good. Just screen share. Whoever.
I got it.
You want me to do it or you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Wow, what a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Such a gentleman. So kind. So nice.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking at the schedule and I'm forgetting. Whose home game is this now?
It's mine.
Okay. Joy. All right. I'm gonna learn how to fucking kick a ball.
Real.
I fucking hate this bullshit.
RBM, when is your game with Black Souls? When is that at? We have 3 games tonight.
You're
Is kind of crazy.
Peak Thursday night football,
Alright.
baby.
I'll come to the stage real quick and say it's at 9 Central, so
Oh, okay.
10 Eastern.
Okay.
you got triple header.
No, just these 2 games.
Gotcha.
I feel like if we did a triple header without really no plan, I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, gentlemen. Just give me a second. Let me just double check my streams and shit. Just make sure that all my stuff is ready to go.
You're
Mac, you already know the vibes. After the kick, I'm gonna pause because lineup is still jacked, and Madden is gonna do Madden things.
Yep.
yeah, not the. You said, what'd you talk? Wait, Neptune. What were you talking about? Kicking the ball earlier?
Brother, I hate that whole process. I don't know if you peep, and this isn't like coaching or anything, but this is just general awareness for everybody. Away games suck if you have to kick the ball online.
I believe it.
It is god awful.
Hmm.
All right. Honestly, I think we good to go. So, Brandon, you ready?
Yeah. Are you play-by-play?
No, you play by play. I'll be caller.
Hey. All right. Can you at least do the intro? Because
No,
you're
I'll
commissioner?
do that. I'll do that. Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Alrighty.
right. Good luck,
Alright.
gentlemen. Week 3
Good luck,
is
have fun.
away. Let's go.
Ready.
Good luck. Have fun.
Look.
Go luck, have fun. Go luck, have fun. Go luck, have fun. Go luck, have fun.
Because my game is later. Anyways. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more LMFL action. We got our beloved 2024 champion Mississippi Cotton Knockers Mac going up against the beloved Las Vegas born sinners Neptune. Here tonight, starting off week 3, we got actually a doubleheader and then another game on the side here as well very soon, as we got the Cotton Knockers getting the ball first. I am, of course, not alone here. Please introduce yourself, Brandon, but actually after the changes here. We also just tweet out that we're live. Anybody?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. All right, Brandon.
3, 2.
Oh,
uno.
okay. All right, introduce yourself, Brandon. Here you go.
What's going on, Mr. Commissioner? We're back again, huh? Week 3. Let's get it.
Absolutely. Now these two here, Mac and Neptune, we're in the same division past couple of years. As we got a handoff and right off the bat, 2-yard loss.
Yes.
Mac is coming off of a loss against Andrew, and Neptune is coming off of a big win against Marcello from week 2. So it's gonna be very interesting to see who comes up with this win here. Obviously, you know, week 3, but everyone got to realize week 3 of 8. So we're already almost there.
That's right, Larlar. And let me tell you, man, I'm literally looking forward to this game. We got two high-powered offenses. You see Jared
Oh,
Goff
that's
dropping
fucked
back the pass,
Oh,
throws it, and it's dropped by, wow, St. Brown. Now, Larlar, what are your expectations for this game? You know, you got the Lions, you got Tampa Bay, both high-powered offenses, but their defenses is typically their weaknesses here. So what are you kind of expecting with this game here, man?
honestly, I kind of expect a little bit of a high scoring one here. Obviously, it will just take a little bit to get the offenses rolling, but I'm expecting some high-powered offense here today.
Darn.
And
It's
it's
picked
picked off!
By David already, man, and he's going to the house. Wow, Larlar,
Suck, get it over his head.
Yeah.
Wow, Larlar, I don't know just how we were speaking, but we were talking
Hold on, get
about
over his
with
head.
high scoring, and off the bat, man, are you kind of surprised with the start right here by Jared Goff?
No, but it's like, oh man,
And
it's
the
a
kicking
miss.
wide left. Well,
You know what?
no.
I'm not kicking the ball no more. I hate this game. I'm not kicking the ball no more.
Oh man, but anyway, Larlar, you were saying, are you kind of surprised with the start so far, man?
Well, honestly, yeah, kind of, sort of, because if I'm being honest, Mac is always very capable of, you know, trying to get this ball into the end zone. Of course, he's one of the best. He has one of the best offenses in the league at the moment. But
Yes.
obviously, as he just gets stopped there at the 15. Oh my God, at the 15. So not that great field position to start.
Let me tell you, man, if there's one thing that I'm kind of predicting of is we know the Lions, man, they got weapons. They got Jahmyr Gibbs, they got St. Brown, they got one of the best tackles in Penei Sewell. They got guys that can run the ball down the field. And obviously, you know, Sam Laporta, you know, they got a lot of guys, man. But one thing I'm interested is, you know, Jared Goff can throw it down the field is if he can make sure everything goes there well. But Jahmyr Gibbs gets the ball, jukes two guys, and he gets it to the 2nd and 1, 24-yard line. Now, Larlar, what's your kind of expectation with this drive, man? You know, you're back on the field as you throw a pick six. What can you do to kind of get yourself back in the game here?
Definitely a couple more, you know, short passes here. Just trying to just, you know, get into some sort of groove, as I completely forget to put the score bug up on the screen. My God, sorry guys. But yeah, anyways, I'm expecting some short passes, some rushes here. Gibbs is going to be a huge weapon on this offense, as we see right here.
As you say it, yeah.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, man. I mean, you're right. I mean, you know, I do agree. You got Jahmyr Gibbs, right? If you can give him the ball early and get him a good run game, that can slow down the Bucs defense. Kind of like what you said, Mac has a really good powered offense. I think with the Lions here, sometimes taking your time is key. And the same thing with the Buccaneers with Neptune's team. Sometimes if you know that your opponent's going to kind of take these short passes and short runs, sometimes you don't need to go kind of crazy right off the bat. Sometimes just let them drive down the field, and when it matters most. But it's 1st and 10. Jared Goff drops back the pass, throws it to Montgomery, 1st down and more.
Oh.
And Larlar, that's the duo, Sonic and Knuckles right there. What's your expectations with them going on in this game against the Buccaneers?
I still think that Mac's strong suit here has been running. He's been running the ball a lot this season, and I think that is definitely just one of the strong suits. As long as you can get Jahmyr Gibbs active, I think he'll be okay. But as we can see right here, you know, these past couple of plays, it's been, you know, short passes and yards after catch. So he's just trying to get on. As Gibbs, oh my goodness.
There he goes. Who would have thought? Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Go.
Right back into it, Larlar. Here we go.
I mean,
Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs with the celebration. Let's go, Lions. And Larlar, just like that, Lions back on top if they make this field goal.
And they will. So, yeah, there you go. I mean, there you go. Gibbs is just going to be a huge part of Mac's success this season. And if, unfortunately, I have to bring up the game against Marcello in week 1, but Marcello, unfortunately, could not stop Jahmyr Gibbs, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here as Johnson gets it nowhere.
There he goes. Now, Larlar, here's the thing. We're already, you know, into the first quarter with 7 minutes left. This is the first time now that we will see Neptune's Buccaneers comes on out. What are you looking for with Baker Mayfield and his guys kind of to get going to the field for the first time?
Definitely Mike Evans going to be a huge part. Similar
Yep.
to Jahmyr Gibbs, he's going to be the go-to guy here. But honestly, he got a bunch of weapons there. Ibuka, Chris Godwin. This is the first drive technically as Bucky Irving.
Right. And hey, they also got good running backs in Bucky Irving, Rashad Shaheed. Oh, no huddle. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Back on the 36-yard line, running the same play. Bucky Irving up the middle. He gets about 5 yards. This is one thing I'm really interested here. And another no huddle. This is very interesting. Starting off the drive very fast. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, throws on the middle. Mike Evans, Larlar. There you go. This is what we're going to be expecting all game. And Larlar, this is interesting, man.
What I will
Let's see,
say,
1st and 10.
What I will say is that the Tampa Bay Bucks as Bucky again. I was just gonna say, but Bucky Irving and overall just the Tampa Bay Bucks in general has, had a history in the LMFL. As you guys remember, in 2023, the Baltimore Black Widows were helming the Tampa Bay Bucks and led to a championship. So
Baker Mayfield dropped 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. And Larlar, kind of like what you said, man. With this Bucks team, you got kind of like with the Lions, you got a lot of good guys in Evans, Godwin, Ibuka, and like I said, with their running backs too. Yeah, screen pass, first down and more to the right side. There he goes. There goes White. Oh, he goes to the 13-yard line. Already in red zone, Larlar. Bucks are kind of moving kind of quick here, man.
A bunch of key blocks to get the amount of yardage from Rashad White. So as Bucky again, there's a hole in the middle there.
2nd and 4. Going with a no huddle. I'm actually kind of surprised with the no huddles here, but it's working with the Bucks. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, rolls to his right, in the middle of traffic, almost picked off, incomplete. 3rd and 4, Larlar. What's your kind of expectations here, man? If you don't get it and you get the field goal, I still think it was a successful drive.
I think with the amount of if we took a look at the stats overall, I'm 99% certain that 4th downs they're gonna go for it no matter what here, especially this close to the end zone.
Absolutely right. Baker Mayfield automating one of his receivers. 3rd and 4 on the 7-yard line. Being a little bit more patient. They're slowing down a little bit. Changes the play. About 5 seconds left on the play clock. Baker Mayfield saying, let's snap the ball. Don't get a delay of game. Gets the ball. Drops back to pass. Blitz. And Baker Mayfield is sacked by guess who else, Larlar? One of the best defensive ends in all of football. Aiden Hutchinson, man.
Well, this is a very interesting point here because it's a 4th and long. And Neptune did say he's not going to be kicking it. So unless something happens here, he could try for a...
This is very interesting. This is very interesting.
Okay.
It's 4th and 14. Larlar, do you take the points or do you try to go for it all because you've been going down the field so well?
I feel like for me, I'm just taking the points here, but clearly Neptune has other plans here.
Yes, early in the game, 4th and 14. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation with trip wide receivers to the right. And Cade Otton, the tight end as well. Baker Mayfield making some audible changes, taking his time. Cade Otton in motion. And looks like we have a timeout here. Looks like Tampa Bay thought something else, Larlar.
This is either a change of play or he's actually going to go for the field goal here.
Yes.
Because
Larlar, do you think as well they were trying to draw the Lions off sides there?
Yeah, true, but I don't think they would have done much even with a 4th and 9. They're still going to go for it. Okay.
You know what? It's early in the game. Sometimes you got to go for it, Kind of see what you're going. You've driven down the field pretty far, but you can see with the Lions defense, you can see they're showing pressure, but they do got about 5 defensive backs in the backfield. Baker Mayfield loading the shotgun, 4th and 14. They do get the ball off. Gets it to Mike Evans, makes a
Ooh.
tackle, but it's not enough. Campbell stops him down. Turnovers on down, Larlar.
I could kind of see the vision, but fortunately it was not enough. So Mac is going to take over, not with great field position, of course, but now it's a matter of it's the test now on defense. Can they stop number 0?
Absolutely right. And not just number 0. They also got number 5 out there, too. Gets it to Gibbs. Runs to the right. He hits the speedster. And it is 2nd and 6. Not too bad there. Now, Larlar, here's the thing. Now, we're halfway through the first quarter. We kind of saw how both offensive have kind of played, right? Buccaneers are kind of a lot more quicker with the no huddles, driven down the field. But the Lions, looks like they were a little bit more patient at times getting it down the field. Do you think that's going to kind of stay like that the rest of the game, or do you think the pace will kind of change a little bit throughout the rest of this quarter, maybe second quarter?
Honestly, I think the pace will stay a little bit as the same right now, but definitely the second quarter. I think the second quarter is where a lot of people really start to like show their stuff here. But
Absolutely,
right.
and as you say that, man, they give it to their second tight end and right.
Oh my.
And in my opinion, Larlar, I do think the Lions, if we're talking about tight ends, right? Speaking of right, I do think they have an underrated duo tight end set. A lot of people talk about Sam Laporta, but one great thing with the Lions is like when you got St. Brown, when you got James Williams, we have a lot of good guys, underrated guys like Wright gets open. Do you think that we're going to kind of see that play out in the middle of the day where guys that normally don't get the spotlight get the spotlight?
I think so. The tight end, as Max says, LaKelsey, he will be used a lot here. But also Wright. But
and speaking of which, wide open Laporta and jukes a guy down, and just like you said, Larlar, according to Mac, that is LaKelsey and his eyes, and he was playing like LaKelsey just there. So Larlar almost in 1st and goal territory here. Lions are going straight down the field.
Once again, it's going to be a test of Neptune's defense here. So
yes, 1st and 10, gets to the right, goes up to the middle. He only gets a gain of 2. Sometimes getting just a gain of something is better than a tackle for a loss. So it's 2nd and 8 here. Lions are up by 1. Now we got to talk about Tampa Bay's defense a little bit. Their front 4 is probably arguably one of their better, like, stronger suits of their defense. And then you got one of the most underrated linebackers in David. With the Bucs here, they normally like to play a lot of man. Do you think man coverage in this type of zone will actually...
oh, man.
With the screen pass to Montgomery, actually, jukes the guy, spins, but doesn't get the 3rd and 1. But Larlar, as I was saying, playing man-to-man in the red zone is kind of a little iffy at times. Do you think it might work here with the Lions here for the Bucs?
Honestly, I think we just kind of have to see. Hearing man-to-man gives me flashbacks of week 1 from Max doing the whole song and dance in week 1. So it can be very, very dangerous. But if I'm being honest, I think for me, we'll just have to see. I like playing zone, but we'll see.
Gets into the fullback, which is Gibbs, and he does get the first down, 1st and goal, Larlar, on the 2-yard line. And one of the great things about having 1st and goal that close to the end zone, you basically get 4 tries. You get 4 tries, but the thing you got to worry about, make sure you protect the ball, make sure you don't make no mistakes, because that Bucs defense can attack pretty quickly here, man.
Agreed.
Well, let's see.
1st
and goal on the 2-yard line. Double tight end set in the backfield with Gibbs in the back. They do give it to him, but the Bucs were not fooled. 2nd and goal, 5-yard line. Larlar, that's what we were talking about. They get 4 different tries.
It's pretty good right there from Neptune, but he has two more goes at this. But they're going up against one of the best duos in running backs right here, and then you got so many weapons on the outside. I think it's going to be very, very tough, but we'll see. Who knows?
You're right. 2nd and goal. Jared Goff draws back to pass to the right. He throws it to Williams, but it's dropped, and it was almost caught for potentially back to the 2-yard line, but the Buccaneers we're not fooled with that. 3rd and goal. If the Buccaneers can get a stop here and hold the Lions to a field goal, that will be really much of a sigh of relief here. But it is 3rd and goal, ball on the 5-yard line. Jared Goff drops back to pass, waits, good pocket space.
No.
There's a Laporta, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Oh shit!
It looks like it looks like he's going for it.
You can hear Mac. He's gonna go for this.
We're here.
He's gonna go for it. Let's see what they play call here, Larlar. Let's see what they got. It's 4th and goal, ball on the 4-yard line. And Larlar, this doesn't surprise me, in my opinion. The Lions are well known, Dan Campbell especially, and Mac as well, for going for it on 4th downs. So let's see what they got here. Laporta's going out in motion. Jared Goff drives back to pass, throws it, and it is a touchdown by James O. Williams. What a play call, a risky play call there, Larlar, but it worked, man. How about that?
Honestly, I was kind of concerned with the play call, but
Me too.
it ended up with a TD, so let's just see how Neptune responds here. 14-6.
Absolutely. Yes, it's 14-6 on the board. Mac is in the lead, but Neptune is not that far back, man. We're still at the very end of the first quarter. Still got plenty of game time left. But Larlar, it's kind of like what we predicted. It's kind of like both of these offenses are going to kind of go, let's see what happens.
Oh, man, we're going to have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
That's what
Bates did not get the kickoff right, and you can hear it in Mac's voice there. He knows that's not good, and now that gives great field position for Neptune here. So Larlar, on this drive, you're down by 8, right? You're down by 8. You're not down too much. It's still in the first quarter. How do you kind of want to approach this drive towards the end of the first quarter here?
Definitely still just trying to feel things out. Honestly, with good field position, this kind of cuts the work a little bit in half here. He doesn't have that much to go, at least for a potential field goal, but who knows? We'll see.
Absolutely right. Baker Mayfield throws it to Mike Evans, and that's one of the great strong suits about Mike Evans. He has one of the strongest hands when it comes to catching the football. He can do it in double coverage. He can do it in single coverage. He can do it in zone. He can do it in man. But the Bucs are going no huddle here because it is almost towards the end of the first quarter. Bucs give it to Bucky Irvin. Gets it for a gain of 5. But Larlar, that catch right there just already gets him down the field, man.
And they just keep going here. So there is a sense of urgency at least.
Yes. And
First
he
down.
throws it to Ibuka. And Ibuka's one of the emerging rookies, right? Out of Ohio State. Baker Mayfield really loves his young wide receiver here, but going for it again on first down. Bucky Irving, first down and more. And he is tackled on the 11-yard line, but that will be the end of the first quarter. Larlar, Max Lions 14, Neptune's Bucks 6. Larlar, we got a good second quarter on our hands, man.
Yeah, this is honestly kind of where I saw it. Either here nor there in terms of who leads, but I mean, Neptune again. I think the rushing is gonna be a huge factor in this, as we have seen.
I do agree. And you know what's kind of surprising me? Gibbs has been getting the bulk of the carries. Montgomery's probably had about like 1 or 2. I wonder if that's going to be switched up later in the coming half, or they're going to keep it that way since it's rolling. And with the Buccaneers, kind of the same way, like you said, they've been giving it to Bucky Irvin. They've been giving it to White as well. So, but let's see what they got here. 1st and 10.
Oh,
but the play clock's down to 1, but they get it off. Bucky Irvin for a 2nd and 8. Larlar, that was close for a delayed game there, man.
Yeah, honestly, I think we all missed that for like a second there, because there literally was 1 second there.
Right. Right. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 9-yard line. Red zone. Trip wide receivers to the left. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. There is a blitz. Screen pass to Bucky Irvin, and that's a walk-in touchdown right there. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Larlar, the Buccaneers are right back at it, man. How about that?
Honestly, they needed this. They needed this score right here. Neptune did, just to not try and potentially get this lead or get away from them. So. Good screenplay here from Baker, and very, very nice, easy touchdown. If anything, all All the other defenders are on the other side of the field.
Because of the blitz, man. All the
Yeah.
blitz came from the left, which made the right field all open. But they are going to go for 2. They're going to see they're going to try to tie it up here. Shotgun formation. Baker Mayfield is glowing, so that's not a good look for the Lions defense here. But they still got plenty of time on the play clock. They got 15 seconds left. Gets the ball, drops back to pass, throws it, and he gets it to Chris Godwin for the 2-point conversion. Larlar, this game is now tied. How about that?
Honestly, that was a little... I got a little scared there. Because I didn't really see who was open there. Godwin was able to get out.
Looked like Lions were playing a little bit of zone, which kind of made the middle of the field kind of open there. And Chris Godwin, one of the underrated wide receiver 2s in the league, gets it. But it is 14-14. Lions get the ball back. So Larlar now, and the Lions standpoint, now you're tied. Do you kind of want to keep going up with the same pace? As we see, Valky kind of goes to the right side, ball to 24. Now, here's the thing. Do the Lions kind of keep up with that same pace, or do they kind of slow it down a little bit since it is the start of the second quarter?
Honestly, I think they're looking to, slow this down a little bit. But because technically it is tied right now. It's 0-0 also.
It is, yes.
So, I mean,
yes.
they can do, honestly, whatever they want. But I think they're going to slow this down just a little bit. But who knows? We could literally see just a Hail Mary attempt here somewhere. St. Brown, I don't know.
I would not be surprised, but we got a wide receiver going in motion. We got a wide receiver screen or jet sweep to Williams. He did not get away from the last guy. It could have been a lot more than that, but he did get a gain of 9. And that's one of the special suits about Jameis Williams, man. From Alabama, he's been used a lot of times as that slot guy / that jet receiver type. I think he pairs really well with St. Brown and Laporta when it comes to that type of stuff, Larlar.
Yeah, I agree. I was actually not expecting that play there, but 2nd and 1.
Yeah, good disguise. 2nd and 1, ball on the 33-yard line. Looks like Jared Goff's making an audible. No play action. Drops back to pass. Throws it in traffic, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 1. A little bit of a risky play call there. I do kind of like to switch up, but sometimes some risk, you can get some rewards, you can't get some rewards. So it is 3rd and 1 now, Larlar.
3rd and 1, and honestly, this is probably like one of the cleanest games we've had so far. Like, I don't think we've really had. If anything, this feels like an actual NFL game, but
and he stopped. That Darby, one underrated defensive end. Big guy, big guy. So
that's my boy Diaby. I'm gonna need you to say his name correctly.
Diaby, sorry about that. I get myself as the commentator needs to be better at that. But Larlar, 4th and 1, but you're down in your own territory at the 32. Do you go for it or do you punt it?
Max going for this. I just know it.
We're not surprised with the Lions. Now, this time we got a mix-up. Now we got Montgomery in the backfield and gives in the middle. QB6. But did he get it? He did not get it.
He did not
get it. What a stop by the Buccaneers. Larlar, that's one of the risks if you don't get it. That's great field position for the Buccaneers.
Oh, my goodness. Just a very unfortunate stop there from Mac, and now 1st and 10 at the 33. This is just the incredible field position.
Yes.
Oh, we got
a QB counter. Baker Mayfield. He misses the guy. He gets it to the second. He gets it to the 24-yard line. Now, here's the thing, Larlar. Baker, since his Oklahoma days, he kind of got some wheels too now. He got a little bit of moxie. I'm not surprised that happened there.
Honestly, I was not expecting Baker to run. I mean, he doesn't usually run. He can. But
right,
you really never know nowadays in the LMFL.
Yes, that is right. 2nd and 1. Play clock almost down to 5 seconds. He does get the ball down.
Oh, wide open.
Gets it to Bucky Irvin. Jukes one guy. Gets 3. All the way to the 3-yard line. What a great play call, and what a great force of acceleration by Bucky Irvin there. But no huddle here, Larlar. Let's see what they kind of got going on here. Now you're in the red zone. 1st and goal. On the 3-yard line. Baker Mayfield is glowing. Gets the ball out, drops back to pass. Lions show a little bit of blitz.
Oh.
He throws it to the end zone. It is a touchdown by Chris Godwin. What a turn of events, Larlar. That's the thing, man. With turnovers, you get stuff like this, and just like that, Bucks back in the league, man.
That was a very nice play there from Neptune. I think Neptune's offense is starting to very much hum here. But yeah, the defense for both teams, I mean, it's showing some sparks, but as we can see, it's not totally as stellar as compared to other defenses around the league. So,
and we kind of been seeing that so far in the LMFL, man. It's like we see a lot of back and forth with these teams because based off of turnovers, it's like once you get a turnover, it's like a shot of acceleration into the end zone. But interesting play call here. Bucks going for 2. They kind of want to get an 8-point lead here, or will they do it just to draw the other team off sides? Let's see what they do here. They do call an alert, play clock down to 5 seconds here. Baker Mayfield's calling for the ball. They do get it off. They give it to Bucky Irvin, but he is stopped. The Lions are not full. 2-point conversion has failed. Larlar, do you kind of agree with the play call there?
Honestly, not really, but that was a good defensive play there from Mac.
It was very, very good defensive play. Was not fooled there, but the Bucks are now back in the lead. Now only by a 6-point lead though, so we'll kind of see if that will kind of come into play later on in this game. But we see Vaki got to take it back out. He gets flipped on the 21-yard line.
Jeez.
Luckily, he got the ball there. But man, now Lions are back. Now the Lions are now trailing now. So one of the first times in the game since the first quarter, very beginning of the first quarter, since the pick 6. Now that they're trailing again, do you kind of want to mix things up a little bit to kind of get things going? Because you see with the Bucks, they kind of just fire down the field. Do you think the Lions got to kind of copy that, or you think to kind of just still be patient?
No, I think there's still a lot of time left. I think they're going to be patient here. 100 passing yards to 109. That's kind of low for both of these teams.
Never mind.
Ooh.
And he dropped.
I'd rather that.
Yeah, you would rather that have be dropped than an accident.
Brother, that was coming to my hands, and you know that. That was in my hands, brother. Like,
oh man, that's right.
Here.
And Winfield is a really underrated corner, so Winfield got the pass break up there. But it is 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Toss play to Gibbs. He misses a guy. Gives a little bit open space. He misses 2. And Gibbs, the speedster that he is, he's going to go all the way to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And just like that, Lions are back at the time. Lead their touchdown. Jamar Gibbs. Larlar, just like that. That's what happens, man, in the LMFL, bro. How about that?
Okay.
That's
what's into.
That's gotta be one of the best.
No Rock Lee.
Gotta be one of the best runs of the LMFL season so far. It's 21-20. Mac is back on top by 1.
I gotta read him to what's into. I gotta go.
Okay.
I gotta go.
I like that.
And Larlar, that is just proof that Gibbs is one of the most premier backs in the league because of his speed, because of his abilities to juke people out. How about that? But the Bucks are back. Johnson gets a little bit over space, but the Lions do stop him here. Larlar, this game's going back and forth. How do you kind of manage and not make sure you're going to get blown in the dust, man? Like, how do you make sure you try to keep up?
Well, we all know how these games will go. If it's a back and forth like this, you already know the next team to turn this ball over is most likely lose the game. So you don't want to have that potential turnover.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Throws it to Bucky Irvin in the flat there with the wheel route. Going with a no huddle. Lions was showing heavy pressure, and they're still showing heavy pressure. And they give it to Bucky Irvin with the 1st down and more. Going up, he's like, "Hey, Gibbs, I may not get the 80-yard touchdown you might get, but I should still get something." No huddle here. 1st and 10. Ball to 38. Bucks going down. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. He has the ball for a long time. He is going to run. He just got wheels. He gets the 1st down, but he gets clobbered on the sideline there. Larlar, Baker Mayfield, man, he's a tough guy. If he gets a hit, that kind of motivates him even more. So the Bucks, man, they might keep going down the field with that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly, this is really what you just want to see here.
Oh, and speaking of which, kind of the opposite.
Heavy pressure, almost a sack.
Oh man. 2nd and 10, ball to 27-yard line. Bucks got back up here fairly quick. Sometimes, Bucks, they haven't really targeted Caden Naughton as much as I thought they would so far. They still got him. They only give Ibuka about 1 target so far for 1 catch. They still got a lot of good playmakers. Mike Evans has been getting the bulk of the carries or bulk of the catches, and Bucky Irvin has been getting a bulk of the yardage there. But Bucky Irvin, you can see he is kind of tired, but he does get the ball and he gets clobbered by Campbell there. Larlar, that's one of the bad effects with so many non-huddles. These players get tired so quickly, man.
It's just so insane. See how like calculative Neptune can be. One of his biggest strengths here, I feel like, trying to make sure that he gets the right play to the right player.
Yes, line so blitz, but he does get it to him for the touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep Hutchinson away from me. What's up? Yeah.
How about
Yeah. Be
that?
active now. Keep Hutch away from me. What's up?
You can hear the trash talking between Mac and Neptune. This is great. This is great. And look at Ibuka, man. Hitting that dance with his no lineman there. Larlar, what a good play call. Lions still blitz, but Baker Mayfield got it off in time to the stud rookie Ibuka for the touchdown, man.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. But what a nice play there. And he was pretty wide open there as well. But now, let's see what happens with this upcoming potential 2-point conversion.
Yes, and the 2-point conversion here, if they do pull it off, I do like going for it, because in that way it will be still a 1-possession game. But, at least if does come down to a field goal, at least you'll be tied rather than lose the game here. But it is ball to 2-yard line because it is a 2-point conversion, of course. Play clock down to 7. Baker Mayfield's still giving audibles, but he gets the ball out, drops back to pass, throws in the middle, wide open. Mike Evans. Who else? 2-point conversion is good. Larlar, now it's a 7-point game.
I like the way that this game is flowing at the moment. If anything, it doesn't even feel like it. We're still in the 2nd quarter.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We got 49 combined points, and we're not even halfway through the 2nd quarter. So kickoff back for the Bucks. We do got a lot of Bucks fans in the building. Lions are going to get the ball back here.
Oh,
and he gets tackled at the 20. Good special teams play by the Buccaneers. Now, Larlar, last time we saw the Bucks, Jahmyr Gibbs had that stud of a run touchdown here. Let's see what they can do kind of moving forward, and let's see if they change it up or they keep stuff the same.
we shall see. But both offenses are doing very well so far.
Jahmyr Gibbs is glowing. That does not surprise me.
It does not.
Jared Goff drops back to pass.
Oh!
Waits a little too long. And it's incomplete. He looks like if he did hit St. Brown, looked like he was going to get a good amount of gain there, but that pocket's collapsed very, very quick. And we got to talk about this D line here, Larlar. They have Reddick. They have Villavea. They got guys. They got Diaby. They got guys on that front four that can easily get pressure, but that Lions O-line is just as good. So let's see how this is going to keep going with the rest of the game here. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Throws to the Gibbs. Wide open screen to the left.
Oh.
Breaks 1 tackle. Does not break the 2nd. Starting 1 here, Larlar. Let's see what they come up with. Starting 1 for the Lions here. Not a lot of recent 3rd down plays from the Lions. But it is starting 1.
Yeah, they've been managing pretty well to convert early here, but
yes.
Oh,
Toss play to Gibbs, wide open. Breaks 1 tackle from David. Ball to 39-yard line. Larlar Gibbs has been on a roll. That's probably why you don't see a lot of Montgomery carries, but if Gibbs is on a roll, might as well just give Montgomery a little bit of rest until you need him.
Yeah, again, just one of the main points here for this season. Mac having Gibbs is going to be a huge asset to his success this season.
Yes, I agree. And 1st and 10, ball to 39-yard line.
There he goes
Gives
again.
it back to who else? Gives again.
Oh,
but
what
he
the-
does get hit pretty hard.
Whoa.
But he does get the first down. I am surprised that they give him the first down.
Damn.
Oh,
But he did get hit pretty
Ow.
hard.
oh.
So it is a first down, 1st and 10. Gibbs is still doing really well right now. They do have an extra O lineman and Skipper as eligible receiver. Play action pass.
Ooh.
He throws it to Laporta, wide open. Not necessarily wide open, my fault, but he does get him for the first down, 1st and 10. Larlar, Laporta has been showing out too now, not just Gibbs. Laporta's doing well.
Once again strikes for Mac. One of the biggest assets as well on that offense. And already at the 23. I think for some reason, because of how high scoring this game is so far, it's definitely been some of these plays that it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like, you know, it may potentially go for a lot of yardage, but they just go off all of a sudden, and it's just very crazy to see.
Yeah, and I agree. First time we're seeing Jared Goff in a 5 wide receiver formation here.
He's alone up
Bucks
there.
are only showing 3 defensive linemen, but they do have 8 guys in the back. Jared Goff drops back to pass, throws it in traffic. He does get the ball caught. It is 32.
I see how you ended up throwing so many picks. Why? I was right.
Oh, you hit that traffic, man.
Wow.
There you go. You just give it a Tesla.
It was an executive
What
decision.
trash talk, man. But it's 32.
It's a part of the master plan, bro.
Ball on the 15-yard line, tosses it to Gibbs.
Oh, here he goes
He does
again.
have blockers in front of him. He gets to the side. First down. First and goal, Larlar on the 6-yard line, man. Larlar's first and goal on the 6-yard line. Lions are back just like that.
A touchdown here. Could potentially, 2-minute warning here, actually.
2-minute warning. Larlar, we could see a possibility of more than 50 combined points in this half alone. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, rather. Ball on the 6-yard line. Gets it to Montgomery, and he's wide open to the right. Touchdown. Montgomery's like, look, if my partner Sadi can get touchdowns, I myself, Knuckles, can get touchdowns just like him. Larlar, just like that. This game might be tied before the half. Look at that, man.
Montgomery was just wide open on the right hand there. And now to tie it up.
And Bates, the kick is up and the kick is good. Larlar combined 56 points.
So once again,
just like kind of how we predicted.
So once again, it's 0-0. Oh my.
How about that?
Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. No, stop.
Oh,
Jeez.
whoa.
No, it ain't.
Whoa, that's
No, it ain't.
Oh, wow.
Well, Larlar, one thing about Bates is he has a leg too big for himself sometimes. He can kick some massive missiles down the field.
That was crazy.
1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. Gets it to Bucky Irvin. Breaks one tackle, and he jukes the second guy real well. And he's going down the field even forward to the 25-yard line, Larlar.
So again,
just like that.
So again, as you can see, some of these plays you would think that they're just going to get tackled, but no, they get out of it. And so it becomes just a big-ass play. And now they're already in Detroit territory after one play. So, been the story of this game here so far.
Yes, it has. 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Line showing pressure. Bucky Irving is tired. You can kind of see him leaning over a little bit here. He has been getting the bulk of the carries. Drops back to pass. Baker Mayfield. Good pocket. Gets it to Mike Evans. And what a catch.
by Mike Evans.
Wow, I was.
First and goal, Larlar. Ball to 4.
I thought that was a pick, 100%, but I guess not.
It is a no huddle. Buccaneers got plenty of time here. Gets the ball out fairly quick. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, looking, and it's a touchdown by
That's
Mike
a grown ass
What?
man. Get off of him.
What? Lala, I'm
You
speechless,
give
bro.
the-
What a drive!
Say something.
What a drive, Larlar! Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
That's
Did
He
he get-
cooked.
crazy.
He cooked
Yeah, he
her.
crossed the plane.
Bro, that's
Oh, yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, what a
Like that, I
drive
guess.
by Neptune's Buccaneers.
That's crazy, though.
Larlar, how many plays was that? 3? Was that only 3
At
plays?
least only
4
three.
plays?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what can we say? Larlar, we kind of predicted this man at the start. We said it's high scoring, but we said with both teams, the defenses aren't as on par as to their own offenses here. But the Buccaneers are going to go for 2 here. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, rolls to, and it's almost.
You thought you had that. It looked real good, didn't it? It looked real good. Yeah, I like that.
We are speechless. I mean, Larlar, there's a reason why Mike Evans is going to be in the
Oh.
Hall of Fame once he retires.
Wow.
So, wow. I thought Campbell was gonna get that like easy, but Mike Evans, that's one of his strong suits. He has long arms. He can catch those footballs easily, man. But now, Larlar, here's the thing. Now, since the Buccaneers scored fairly quick, the Lions got plenty of time to score. Do you think that was kind of the mistake on the Buccaneers there?
No, because I think the offense for Mac is definitely still gonna be up there. So I think this is okay.
I definitely agree with what you're talking about there. I do agree. Well, let's see what Max Lions can do here.
3 timeouts.
He got 3
too.
timeouts. Yeah. Hey, you read my mind. 3 timeouts, minute 26. Got 20 seconds on the play clock. Gibbs is glowing. They also got Montgomery in the fullback position in the I formation. Gets it. No, play action pass. Good protection. James
wow.
Williams wide open all the way down the midfield. And let's see what they're going to do here. Will they call a timeout? No, they won't. They're going to let that play call keep rolling, Larlar. What a good play call there, man.
Very interesting. But again, 3 timeouts. There's really no rush. At least for
Absolutely,
like
yes, I
right
agree.
now.
Yep. 1st and 10. Gets
Oh.
it to Gibbs. Misses a guy.
goes again.
Misses 2 guys.
Oof.
And down on the 36-yard line. They did tackle him inbounds. But there is a timeout called by the Lions. 48 seconds left, Larlar, in this quarter.
Yeah, this is where you start calling the timeouts.
And one thing we didn't talk about, Larlar, is time management. Because when you have a close game like this, time management is super key because of this situation here. But 1st and 10, ball on the 36-yard line. Play clock is only down to 20 seconds here. So Jared Goff is calling an audible, but he does get the ball back. Draws back to pass. Wide open, James Williams with a block and gives.
Oh.
But he spins into the guy.
Spins into the tackler.
He spins into the guy.
Oh no!
Causing that the Lions had to use another timeout. And
I thought he
James
was gonna- I
Williams
thought he was gonna
would have kept
break away
going.
from
He might have
Gibbs. He
scored
didn't
there,
do
man.
It's okay. I did the same thing against Black Souls last week. I thought he was about to hit me, but then I stepped out of bounds.
But Larlar, I think the play was drawn up beautifully. James
no.
Williams had the ball and Gibbs had the block field, man.
And then yeah, Gibbs was also just wide open if he wanted to go down there too.
Yes. 1st and 10. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Screen play to the left with Gibbs, but he does take a misstep.
Oh.
He does miss a guy, but he's tackled inbounds again. 2nd and 2. And with that, Max Lions is going to have to take one last timeout. So Larlar, now you got no timeouts. How do you kind of want to manage your time here?
You definitely don't want to hit this. Actually, I think you could in terms of inbounds, but it's going to be very risky. But Goff is struggling.
No.
He's just wrong. Yeah, he's waiting for him.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
And Larlar, Jared Goff, he's not really as much of a mobile quarterback. You know, he can't really escape the pocket as much or as efficiently as these other quarterbacks in the league in comparison to Baker Mayfield today. So that's one thing we kind of got to watch in the second quarter, man. If the Bucs are going to bring more blitzes, Jared Goff is going to have to really get the ball out of his hands quickly. But it is 3rd and 2. Ball on the 7-yard line. 27 seconds left, but the clock is stopped. We got about 10 seconds left on the play clock here. Jared Goff drives back to pass. He got great protection all day, but he throws the pick in the end zone to McCollum. And just like that, Larlar, the Bucs stopped the Lions from tying the game again, possibly. How about that?
Yeah, that was a very nice defensive play there from Neptune. But he got 19 seconds. He only has 1 timeout, but you never know.
You never know. Larlar, we saw that pick 6 very early in the game. Anything can happen in the LMFL, man. We got to see what kind of happens here. But look at this. The Lions got 3 defensive backs all the way close to midfield, and the Buccaneers are just going to take the run.
That is adorable that you thought I was passing this ball.
Just in case, you never know. Just in case.
No, let that clock run now, brother. Go look at your
And
play.
y'all can hear that kind of talking, but it is halftime, Larlar. How about this game, Larlar? 36 Neptune's Buccaneers to 28 Max Lions.
36-28. Yeah, high scoring. Yep. Oh, and he gets the ball back here first. Neptune does.
Yes. All right. Buccaneers with Johnson taking it from the end zone. Has good space. Not bad field position to start at a 35. Now, Larlar with Neptune here. He has to lead and he has the ball first. Do you kind of want to keep going like how you were going in the first half and just like, just with the no huddles and just keep on throwing it down the field, man, if it works?
Honestly, at this point, if he feels confident in his offense, but that's not a good start.
Yeah, looks like Lions kind of switch it up there. Looks like the Lions kind of brought a blitz and they did it perfectly there. 2nd and 12. Ball at 33 here. One thing I'm kind of looking for in this quarter, I truly think with Baker Mayfield dropping back the pass here and throws it to Ibuka, I do think like Ibuka and maybe Kane Otten might get a little bit more target. But if Mike Evans and Bucky Irvin's been going so well, I think you just give the ball to them, right?
Yeah, I agree.
1st and 10. Bucks showing a little bit of pressure. Lions showing a little bit of pressure with their linebackers here. Baker Mayfield calling some audibles. Taking their sweet time. Baker Mayfield takes the ball back to pass. Throws it deep downfield to Mike Evans. Lord, who else? To the 10, to the
Mike
5.
Evans.
Touchdown, Mike Evans. Once again, the Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame wide receiver talking to the crowd saying, I'm him. What you going to do to stop me? Larlar, this is one of the biggest leads we had all game now. 42-28, man. How about that?
Yeah, that was a great play there from Neptune. And now it gets things very interesting here for Mac. It gets very interesting, but we shall see what happens because, there's still lots of game left, of course, but this is kind of with a thing where, the pressure starts to kind of build, especially when the clock continues to tick down here.
I do agree. And also, Larlar, as well, with the LMFL, with these 10-minute quarters, you still got plenty of time to, go down the field, to kind of take care of your stuff. And if you're down a while, but with the play clock at 3, Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, has great protection.
Oh, man.
He's kind of looking at the field. He's going to run it. And he gets a 2-point just like that, Larlar. How about that?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
And he's doing his dance. And Larlar kind of was talking about with these 10-minute quarters in the LMFL, even though it's 10 minutes, you still got plenty of time to go down the field. If you're down, you still got plenty of time to come back. with this lead, 44-28, kind of like you said, anything can still happen, man. You know.
Yeah, anything can still happen. But right now, gonna get a little feisty here as the clock continues to roll down here, especially with a deficit that is growing.
Oh, and he gets tackled by the Buck special team. Now, Larlar, how worried are you for Max Lions? You know, now you're down by 2 scores. You're really actually no, you're down by really 3 scores if you're just gonna take field goals. Do you kind of want to rush, or do you still kind of want to be a little bit patient and then kind of hopefully sprint at the end?
He definitely wants to take his time here still, in my opinion, because you don't want to really rush, because if you do rush, you're gonna obviously oh man,
just like that. Wow, playing a little more smart.
What do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
Yeah, you did that shit way too much in the first half.
And Larlar, you can kind of hear it there. Looks like we got some play adjustments in this quarter because of what's been happening in the first. That's kind of what I expected here, man.
Yeah, that's not surprising at all. But again, it's the whole adjusting thing. You just got to see what happens in terms of who decides to adjust and more.
Absolutely. And you can hear Swag Server playing in the background. That's literally kind of what the Bucks defense is kind of playing like right now. They definitely got that swagger when it comes to stopping Gibbs right now. But Jared Goff drives back the pass and quadruple coverage almost. Sam Laporta does bring it down. That was a really risky play there, Larlar, but it worked.
Yeah, I don't know how that was caught, if I'm being honest.
That's LaKelsey.
You heard him back. You heard him back there, Paul.
I'm gonna need you to stop calling him that. It's triggering.
Bro, that's him, bro.
Ball to 33, Jared Goff.
Bro, he's just getting absolutely demolished.
He does have a little bit right behind, but Jared Goff gets the
You are
first
very
down.
lucky that I switched it to the wrong person.
Fucking Gibbs over here getting running at the line.
I had to cover Amon Ra. You are so lucky that I was stuck, dog. You are so lucky.
Gibbs was getting absolutely destroyed at the line, bro. I had no choice.
Yeah, I told you.
Now, Larlar, man, with the Buccaneers, right? You know, their secondary is still a little bit iffy. Do you want to take some shots down the field if you're Max Lions a little bit and kind of see what goes on, or what you kind of want to do there?
Point.
Just rude.
All right, first and 10 ball with the 2 seconds on the play clock.
Jared Goff
is
You
are so lucky that I was on the line, dog. I was trying to switch sticks for the life of me.
There, man. It was close, but almost a picked off, which would have been really bad for Max Lions, man. All right, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Jared Goff drives back the pass. Throws in the middle to St. Brown. We haven't heard his name as much all day, but he's going to the 20. He's going to the 10. Can he get all the way? Yes, he can. Touchdown.
Yo, switch stick is fucking me up right now. Switch stick is fucking me up right now. It was working really well. It's fucking me up right now.
Look at that, man. Now the Lions are not too far out. They're still in this game.
Heard you.
That's what you need.
Heard you.
That's what you need. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, as you said, has not really been called on this game, but now in the moment he does, it's a touchdown and now 2-point here.
That's sweet. Yes, it is. That's very true. 2-point conversion here. Ball to 2-yard line. Jared Goff drives back to pass, gets it again, and he gets it for the 2-point. Larlar looks like the Lions got some momentum here now.
Yeah, but again, there's still lots of time left.
It is still it is actually back to a 1-score game. And the Lions get a touchdown and the Bucks don't, and the Lions convert a 2-point. We got ourselves a tie game here. But Bates will definitely kick it back off again. Gets into Johnson in the landing zone. Johnson from the 20. And he gets tackled around the 25-yard line here. Now, Larlar, we believe, at least for me, I believe in momentum in the LMFL. Do you think with the Lions, even though their defense hasn't been kind of, stellar at times, do you think that they can definitely stop the Bucks because of the momentum that they got going on here right now?
It could, but the defense needs to tighten up here a little bit because Neptune's defense has been locking it down ever so slightly. It's been slightly better than Max, so we will just have to see how it's adjusted.
I agree. Baker Mayfield calling an audible. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Are they timeout called? Looks like that they were about to get delayed game, but Tampa Bay had to use a timeout early in the third quarter. Larlar, one name that I really, honestly, we only said once is Aiden Hutchinson. I thought I was going to kind of see a little bit more out of him besides the one sack, but other than that, he's been kind of non-existent. The Buccaneers O-line has been kind of stopping them.
Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true.
1st and 10 ball to 25-yard line after their timeout called. They got plenty of time on this play clock now. Baker Mayfield drops back to the pass. He runs to his right, gives it to Bucky Irving, and he gets it to 2nd and 4. Baker Mayfield is now 284 to 289 yards passing now. Mike Evans is glowing. Gets it to Bucky Irvin. Wide open space up the middle to the 1st and 10 ball to 42.
Block back there.
Larlar, no huddles. Larlar, no huddles. Do you still kind of like this same play style we've been seeing all game?
Yeah, I mean, it's been working, so, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Very true, but Baker Mayfield, he's been calling a lot of audibles this game because of the no huddles. But Baker Mayfield, play action pass, get it to wide open Ibuka. He's calling for a block. He doesn't really get it, but he does go to the 35-yard line. And Larlar, how about this? Baker Mayfield has 5 touchdowns for 312 yards.
Yes.
No picks so far. And with the halfway through the third quarter, are you really impressed with Baker Mayfield so far?
Absolutely. He's been running. He's been passing the ball. I mean, Detroit's defense, again, it has been a little bit weaker, but as long as Baker locks in here, he will be dealing, especially to Mike Evans.
Absolutely, I agree
touchdown
with that.
pass to him earlier.
1st and 10. Baker Mayfield throws to his right. Bucky Irvin once again. He gets the first down. Bucky Irvin, 6 catches for over 100 yards. Bucky Irvin's not really normally known as a receiving type back, but he's been doing really well with this Lions defense here, man. But 1st and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. Baker Mayfield once again calling the audible plays with the no huddle. Bucky Irvin's already tired again. Bucky Irvin's been having a hell of a game, but he's been getting tired very easily. But Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, throws in the middle, a wide open
Touchdown, wow.
Mike Evans, once again, Larlar, 50 points from Neptune's Buccaneers. How about the performance that Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans is honestly the whole offense is having?
Mike Evans again, just an absolute hero here for Baker. But you'll have to see. There's still 5 minutes left in the third quarter here.
There is. And Larlar, we have a combined, I can't believe I'm saying this, we have a combined 86 points, and we're not even halfway, and we're about halfway through the third quarter. How about that?
This is kind of what you want to see, if I'm being honest.
But let's see if the Buccaneers are going to kick a field goal or they're just going to keep that momentum going with the 2-point conversion. And looks like they are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
All right.
Looks like they're going to want to go up even more. And it looks like it's a QB power, and it works. Baker Mayfield goes up the middle with the QB power call, 52-36. Larlar, how about Neptune's Buccaneers, man?
He's been just doing so well here. And is there a slight concern in there? Kinda, sorta, but still lots of time left to go.
Still lots of time left. And knowing
man.
Mac, Mac will definitely will not stop playing until the clock hits 1 in the fourth quarter. So I do believe that the Lions and Mac Lions do still have definitely a shot to get back into this thing. Because, like you said, in the LMFL, a lot of things can happen. We can have turnovers. We can have picks. We can have definitely offside. We can have penalty. We can have, like, a lot of different things that just happens that's unexpected. So with the Lions, man, we seen it at times. We seen Max Lions with Jahmyr Gibbs go off for almost that 80-yard run. We saw that St. Brown pass with the slant go for a touchdown. So I do believe that Max still has definitely much of a fair shot to get back into this game here. But it is 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. Jared Goff drops back to pass into traffic to Tesla here. We haven't said his name much as well, Larlar, but he's also a kind of underrated receiver for this team.
Tesla's been catching a bunch of touchdown passes from Goff this past season. So if he wants to continue that in this game, then might as well start now.
Gotta get more involved. Yes, Gibbs again. 1st down, ball on the 41-yard line. And I do think Larlar at this stage of the game, I think it's okay for honestly both sides to kind of slow down a little bit. If you kind of want to get the pace back going, yeah, obviously as well, especially for the Lions. Like, the Lions kind of do got to get going right back again. But there is sometimes where you kind of just got to regroup, get your players kind of healthy a little bit more, and kind of just, surprise them with like a deep shot down the field or something, So there's definitely still time. Definitely still time what we got here. But it is 1st and 10, ball on the 41-yard line, almost midfield into the Bucs territory. Play action pass.
Oh, wow.
Jared Goff wants to roll to his right, but he doesn't.
Oh.
Screen pass to Gibbs with a blocker up front. 1st down to the 45-yard line. Larlar, they're loving them screens, man.
Yeah, he at least gets the 1st down. I was kind of schmixed. I thought he was going to go down the field, but
it looked like he was going to go for that, but looks like Jared Goff did not like what he saw down there. So it looks like Mac went for the check down, and the check down does give him to the 1st down. So it was a correct play. Sometimes just go for the little game, then go for the big game and get picked off. So, but it is 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Jared Goff drops back to pass. They're in the blitz. But a wide open Jahmyr Gibbs for the 1st down. Larlar, they're going forward, man. How about his Lions, man, right now?
Yeah, I mean, these passes are really good. These plays are just overall really good. It's definitely just been the defense that's been an issue. But then again, you could say that for the Lions IRL, actually. So, yeah.
And we kind of predicted that at the start, right? We said high scoring, but the defenses were going to struggle. But they do give it to Montgomery. Not a lot of run carries for Montgomery besides that one touchdown that he had early in the game. But 2nd and 9 here, Larlar. Let's see what they do. All right, here. So it's 52-36. 3rd quarter. With 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock and counting down. 4 wide receiver set. Jared Goff in the backfield with Jahmyr Gibbs.
There's still lots of time.
Oh, yeah. Great pocket. Again, the same portal.
Bro, that is so crazy. I got time right there. That is so crazy. I'm really like, yeah, nah, he's about to throw this into the defender. All right, well played. I can't be mad at you for that.
That was very, very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. Play action pass. Jared Goff on the middle and touchdown, Larlar, just like that. James Williams.
Watch me
back at it, 52-42. How about that?
Good play. I can't even be mad at you for that. Good play.
Yeah, Max offense is not the issue here. It's definitely been the defense. So,
and that's what we said at the beginning of the drive, right? We said, yeah, like, Max Lions are down 52-36, but still with plenty of time. If you get a touchdown down before this quarter ends, you're still very much in this game, and kind of as expected, the 2-point conversion here. If they get it, it will be a 1-score game, but it is shotgun formation. Jared Goff for a quick throw to Laporta. What a play call. 2-point conversion has been converted to good, and Larlar, 1 possession game right back again. Combination of 96 points. Man, how about that?
Well, this is what you get in the LMFL. You will get a bunch of high-scoring games for absolutely no reason, but it is the fun of this league overall for the past couple of years. And after this
let's see what Neptune can respond with.
After this kickoff, I do need to step out. All right, 1 second. Be back.
All right. 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Let's see how Neptune's Buccaneers can respond to this. It looks like it's just been back and forth, back and forth. Lions is showing immense pressure. Mike Evans in the backfield. They don't blitz. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. Here comes Hutchinson, and Baker Mayfield throws it to the water boys. Way to the right side. Arguably a grounding call, but no, we will keep playing.
Brother, I was so far out of the pocket. That is so crazy. Grounding? Rude.
Almost.
Rude.
Oh,
I was
man.
so far out of the pocket.
2nd and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Lions still showing immense pressure, but they have been known to just drop back to coverage. So let's see if they do pull it off or they don't. They drop back to coverage, and once again, Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, rolls to his right, throws to the Bucky Irvin, and he's tackled on the 30-yard line, 3rd and 5. No huddle call. Not surprised with the way that the Buccaneers have been playing today. It's been working. Might as well keep going with it. Baker Mayfield calling audibles here. Playing time on the play clock. That's one of the benefits with no huddles. But Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. Has plenty of time, but he does have a blitz coming, and it's overshot by Caden on 4th and 5. We have not had a lot of fourth down calls in the own team's territory. So let's see what happens here. This is an interesting situation here, y'all, because Neptune has been leading for majority of this, from his whole half.
Yep.
This is the first time where he's down with the 4th down here. Let's see what happens. 4th and 5. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. Rolls to his right. Bucky Irvin catches the ball. Back just like that. 1st down. Risky play call.
We love that. We love that.
8
That
and
right
9
there.
right there.
That right there. It's nice.
All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 41-yard line here. Buccaneers only got 2 timeouts. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. There is a screen call, but he gets clobbered. Man.
Good read.
My reader,
read.
one of the most underrated defensive tackles in all of football, honestly. He read that one
Good
perfectly.
read. I'm not even mad at you for that one. That was spot on. Okay.
And the Buccaneers have been calling a lot of screen passes, so the Lions were not fooled right there. Both teams arguably has running backs that are really good with the screen. But 2nd and 16, when Baker Mayfield dropped back and pass, there is a blitz, and Baker Mayfield can't get it off in time, and he is sacked by Campbell.
Okay, we sending the whole
3rd and a mile, 3rd and 28. Let's see how they can get it down the field here.
Me?
You kind of hear it. You kind of hear it, y'all, with Neptune and Mac. But 3rd and 28. Lions with a double safety set. Ibuka going to the backfield, but that's not enough time. End of the third quarter.
You were trying to pull?
Brother, there's so many plays here. There's so many plays here. You could think it's that. I could just be bombing you in another way. You gotta pay attention.
Buccaneers 52.
Well,
Lions 44.
Fool was acting.
better blitz.
Tom was acting
Better
a fool
blitz
back there.
and better
Seen
blitz and stop me.
You just hear the trash talk here, y'all. Loving it. Last quarter here, but it's still 3rd and 2 miles to get downfield. Let's see. Let's see what Neptune's play call here, or if the Lions can stop him. Basically, Buccaneers had to go midfield, but Baker Mayfield with a double pass with the Buka, but he's not.
Told you it wasn't gonna happen. I won't let it happen to me. I won't let it happen to me. I told you it wasn't gonna happen to me.
Up to that.
It was not. Larlar, you came back.
Man, I love you. Don't believe you right now.
And now, Larlar, this is our first game. Fourth quarter, 9 minutes. That's a horrible punt. Oh my goodness!
That was
field
me.
position. The Lions got. Larlar, what did we talk about, man? The Lions, they could be back in it if they score.
How about that, Bill?
Yeah, that's true. But you know, the fourth quarter, it's always a different game. Always a different game for in the fourth quarter.
And let's see if that different game from the last couple of weeks continues into this one, because you can't get any better field position than this. 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Max Lyons got 3 timeouts. And we'll see what they got kind of coming here. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Great pocket protection. Gets to the Salem quarter, and he's down to the 10-yard line, 11-yard line rather. And Larlar, just like that, they're basically in 1st and goal territory once they if they get closer.
I got all the hit, boy.
1st and 10, and the double tight end I formation, which they've been pulling off a little bit earlier in this game. Jared Goff drops back to pass, no play action. Throws it out the middle to St. Brown, and he goes up to the 3-yard line. Jared Goff, yes, Larlar. Jared Goff with 405 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. How are you kind of liking his performance before this kind of happens here, man?
Yeah, it's going well, you know. Just 2 picks. As Goff.
Yes, and Jared Goff again to the touchdown. Just like that, we got a 52-50 game. And Larlar, I don't think there's any question, but looks like the Lions might go for 2 here. Is that correct?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, they would look to tie this thing up.
Man, a combined score of 102 points with 8.5 minutes left in this quarter. What a game. And we're not even halfway done through this fourth quarter here. All right, and no question, Lions going for the 2-point conversion. They definitely do want to tie this thing up. Jared Goff backs the pass, throws out the middle, and it's not caught. It's no good. Looks like he had 2 guys that were open, but there was no catch there, Larlar.
I'm ready. I was ready.
But
Larlar,
man,
just
that's
like
a crucial.
that,
That's very crucial right there.
That's very crucial. Well, this kind of bite Max Lyons later towards the end of this quarter, but the Buccaneers get it to 23. Good stop by the Lions special teams. Now, Larlar, now because this game is not tied, if you're Neptune's Bucks, what do you kind of want to do here? Do you kind of want to drown the clock? Do you kind of want to just go down the field? What you kind of thinking here? You don't want to make no mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it was a 4th and like 30-something, you don't want to do anything too drastic here that could potentially ruin your chances here for a win. But again, because it is the fourth quarter, it's a whole different game with all the clock management stuff. You don't want to screw things up, especially in a 10-minute quarter like this.
And just like that, Caden Otten, who makes a really wide cut to miss the guy, and it worked for the first down. And Larlar, we haven't said Caden Otten's name a lot too much, but in this kind of situation here, I think he is going to be kind of crucial if you do need that next tight end to kind of step up. But it is 1st and 10, ball on the 34-yard line. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. No, he doesn't get to draw the Bucky, but he gets stopped by guess who again? Reader. Reader's been doing really well in stopping the run and the screens here, Larlar.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of good things here, and the fact that there's a loss of 4 here, it kind of shows that the defense is starting to start to rile up here for the Lions.
Yes, and Max Lyons his defense has been getting better towards this second half of this game. But let's see what kind of Neptune's Buccaneers will do here. 2nd and 14, ball on the 31, play action pass. They got 3 Lions coming out there, but he does get the ball out to Ibuka. 3rd and 9, Larlar. That could have been disaster, but Baker Mayfield just zips it out of his hands.
It could have been another pick. It could have been an incomplete pass. Instead, it's a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 9, very doable.
Yes, it is very doable. And yes, 3rd and 9. Throws it to Mike Evans, but he stopped.
Wow.
What a stop by Reed Jr. Larlar, we're back to a 4th and 9. On the 36-yard line in your own territory, this is tough. With 6 minutes left, do you go for it or do you punt it?
It's very tough because the kicking issues have been big on Neptune here. So it's really just a matter of, well, if you know you're confident in your team to get a good first down here, then so be it. Then the clock will continue to run. But if not, then that means Mac would have amazing field position and a potential field goal to even just win this game if it goes down to it.
Oh, yes, it does. And Mike Evans, once again, Larlar, Mike Evans, look at the stats, 9 catches, 158 yards. You can't just deny that Mike Evans is literally kind of just automatic at this point. One of Baker Mayfield's, not one of the best wide receiver Baker Mayfield has honestly played with in his career in the NFL. And you can kind of just tell because Mike Evans just trusts his guy. But it is 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They do give to Bucky Irving. Jukes one guy, but he is stopped. Now, Larlar, kind of looks like the Bucs are kind of slowing down a little bit. The clock has been draining a lot faster. You kind of like this coordination here.
Yeah, this is good because it just use the clock. The fourth quarter, as I mentioned so many times before, it's just a whole different game at this point. And 2nd and 6, again, you just don't want to do anything drastic here.
No, you don't. Play clock down to 3. They do get the ball off to White. And Reader once again. Reader's been having a phenomenal game. Just stopping the run, stopping the screens. That's really what's keeping Max Lions defense in this position here, because the second half of the game, Max Lions has been really, really doing well with stopping the run. So, but Baker Mayfield drives back to pass this time, gets it to Irving, and Campbell does not get the tackle in time, but he does tackle him. But it is a first down here, Larlar. Now they're up to the 31-yard line.
And now it's getting a little iffy here for Mac. 4 minutes to go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Play clock down to 9. Baker Mayfield does get it, give it to Bucky Irving. And you can kind of see the speed of Bucky Irving kind of diminishing a little bit because he's been having a lot of bulks of the carries. He's getting tired. At this stage of the game, you kind of want to be careful with his usage. You do got White, so you kind of don't want to get too far into it, but that's okay. You're drowning out the clock if you're Neptune's Buccaneers, but it is 2nd and 9. Gets to the Bucky Irving again. Gets a nice juke, but not a lot anywhere. But Max Lions does call a timeout. Do you like that timeout call there, Larlar?
Yeah, honestly, you kind of want to have you want to give yourself a chance here. If you're gonna get this ball back here, it's just that with the way that the LMFL goes, with the way that Neptune's playing, it's kind of tough to determine if you will actually get this ball back. But we will see. 3rd and 7. This is pivotal right here.
Yes, it is. Very pivotal. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation. We've been seeing that majority of the game. Play clock only down to 17. They still got some time to make some audibles if they need to, which he is doing. Taking time. Baker Mayfield drops back to pass. Blitz being shown, but wide open Abuka. And Larlar, just like that, another touchdown. I'm not saying that this game is about over because there is still plenty of time, but Larlar, the Bucs are kind of putting this one away here, man.
That's a great pass. I was not expecting a pass like that to Abuka for the TD, but now it gets very, very tough if a 2-point is attempted here and it's converted. So we'll see.
And Larlar, one of the struggles we've been seeing from both teams' defenses is man-to-man. If they are one-on-one with a guy who's a speedster, normally the speedster would win 90% of the time.
Yeah.
And we've been kind of seeing that with majority of the touchdowns with Evans, Abuka, Gibbs. No matter on who it is, that's been kind of the struggles on both sides today. But 2-point conversion, Baker Mayfield drops back to pass, goes to the middle, and a wide-open Chris Godwin for the 2-point conversion. 60 points, Neptune's Tampa Bay Buccaneers to Max Lions' 50. Larlar, combination points of 110.
It's getting close to the most highest scoring game of the season, which is me versus Max in week 1, the kickoff game, actually. So
man,
Yeah, it's getting very close, so we'll see. But 3:14 left to go. There's 2 timeouts for Mac here. It's not impossible, but the chances are definitely
It's not
low at this
impossible.
point.
Definitely not impossible. Because we saw how fast Max Lyons can score down the field. But
True.
with this ball being kicked in the end zone, this makes his chances a little bit better here.
It does.
And Larlar, I know we talked about the prediction of this being a high scoring game, but did we predict it to be this high scoring?
No, I was honestly thinking like high 40s, but I mean, this is welcome too.
And I agree. I mean, both offenses are not stopping. So we only seen like we seen arguably 2 defensive turnovers that's kind of changed the game. But Jared Goff drives back to pass, breaks protection, throws it in traffic, and Laporta couldn't hang on.
Yeah, with the way that was being thrown, I was very scared for a pick right there. So
I was too.
that's best case scenario.
But it is second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Max Lyons still got 2 timeouts here. And honestly, Larlar, that incompletion stopped the clock. So if anything, it kind of helped.
Yeah.
But 2nd and 10. Jared Goff throws it to James Williams. This is a guy, but he is tackled and bound, so the clock is going to keep running. Now, Larlar, this is when I start to worry. When you're under 3 minutes, when you're down by 10, this is where things start to get a little scary for Max Lyons here.
Yeah, the offense needs to do some quick work because really, next only other stoppage is the 2-minute warning, which is approaching very quickly here, and we'll just have to see here.
Oh yeah, very quickly. But Jared Goff drops back to pass. He's going to take the deep shot down the field. What a play call! What a play coverage by McCollum there.
Yeah, honestly,
If I can do my shenanigans,
respectable.
who said you was gonna do yours?
Hey, I had to try it, bro. I had to try it.
And you hear there, you hear the Max that you had to try it. And Larlar, we were talking about how man-to-man the receivers got beat. That time, McCollum stayed with him.
Okay.
2nd and 32.
Second and 10, but with 3 seconds on the play clock, you got to get going. You definitely can't take a delay of game here, but they don't. But Jared Goff throws in the middle, wide open Laporta. He doesn't miss the tackle, but that's great game there. Larlar, honestly, if you can get a touchdown before the 2-minute warning, which might be a bit of a stretch, that could be...
That's best case scenario.
That's best case scenario.
It's going to be tough. Oh, man.
Very, very tough. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. He gets it off. Play action pass, but he gets sacked.
Oh,
he gets sacked.
No.
Oh, no.
2 minutes, 2nd and 21. I couldn't see who sacked him, but it might have been Reddick. But, man, what a setback for Max Lyons. But it's still not over. 2nd and 21. Drops back to pass, no play action. He throws deep to James Williams, and he's actually going to score for the touchdown. Larlar, the game's not over. How about that again, man?
The game is not over. But there is no stoppage other than 2 timeouts only. Mac is laughing.
And Larlar, to be fully honest, man, I would kick the field.
Okay.
Yep, I would kick the field goal. But look at the Bucs defense. They're like, hey, they pull a fake. We're not going to be fake with it. But it is up and good. Now, Larlar, will we see an onside kick here?
I don't know. We'll see about that. But unless this has been practiced.
That's right. And we will see an onside kick.
Man.
Here.
All right, let's
Let's see what we can do here.
We'll see how this accuracy will work.
Oh,
Bates
God.
gets it off. Good bounce. But
Yo!
gets it. And this game is honestly...
GG.
Now, Larlar, there is still 2 timeouts from the Bucs. There is still two timeouts from the Bucks. So I'm not saying that the game is over, but
oh shit!
let's kind of see.
Honestly,
They
it
were
was
in
a good
pistol
attempt.
formation.
Hey, sometimes
Yeah, it was a good
attempt.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, about to say timeout by the Lions there. That's expected. Yeah, good
Sometimes
attempt on the on the onside. If it would have worked, oh boy.
And just a heads up here that the game between RBM and Black Souls has started. It won't be streamed, but it is live right now. So we will be getting that game at some point tomorrow. We still have one more game after this. We have me versus Andrew. Oh my god!
Oh, Mohammed!
That would have been
Hustle, buddy, hustle
for the Buccaneers.
Now,
Mohammed, hustle!
This is an interesting thing here, because
oh fuck!
Oh no! Was that an accidental timeout? Oh no! We just had Larlar. We just had an accidental timeout.
Oh god!
Oh fuck!
I hope that did not bite Max Lyons back later. But Baker Mayfield dropped back
and
the
that's
pass.
it. GG's.
Mike Evans does catch it.
Whatever.
And that's about it. That will honestly do it. Larlar, that will honestly do it. All the Bucks got to do is just do a couple kneel downs or
They
not.
probably want something
They're in
else.
shotgun, but this game is pretty much about over unless we see something crazy happen in the last minute.
No,
but
I mean, unless Neptune wants to pay with some fire here, but you never know.
But I'm kind of surprised for not kneeling it.
There
but they do give it to Bucky Irving, and he is tackled. All we need to see Larlar from the Bucks is just honestly one kneel down, and that will be the game. Larlar, 117 combined points between the Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions, Lions and Neptune's Bucks. But Larlar, what's your thoughts from this game, man? We did not predict this to be this high scoring.
No, but this is a very respectful win here from Neptune. This is I mean, Mac put up a good fight as well, but unfortunately he couldn't get it done tonight. So.
No, he could not. But great gameplay from both teams. Y'all, your final score, Neptune's Buccaneers, 60 points. Max Lions, 57 points for this week 3 matchup in the LMFL. Larlar, what a great game that we had to commentate to, man. A lot of good ups, a lot of downs, a lot of great highlights, a lot of some low lights. But from both sides, but from both sides, looks like that we had a great game here. So how about that for week 3 game coverage?
As much as they were shit talking, you were a true contender. I respect your game. I hope I don't ever play you again.
That's funny.
No, I have to one more time, but for now, I don't want to see your face no more.
And you can see the stats right there on your screen.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you to Brandon for commentating this with me. But now we got one more game.
Yes, sir.
On the agenda here. Jesus Christ, I can't talk.
I know this game had us choked up.
Well, that's a good game right there, man.
I'll put the score in so you don't got to.
God, 30 points Neptune in the second quarter.
That's crazy.
Hi, my name is Neptune. I don't know if you've heard, but I'm a daughter.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, what a great game. That was good.
Who got the screenshots? Mac or I mean, I don't really care.
I'm getting them right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and go on the next one. Good. Let me get out of here, and I'll post these in a little bit.
Hey, Mr. Commissioner, well done.
And now it's me and Andrew, and I'm not looking forward to this.
Good luck, man.
Hey,
Buffalo Bills.
stop.
The Buffalo Bills.
Good luck, man.
Told you.
Maybe
Andrew
you
looking
know something that I
dangerous.
don't know. Good luck, man.
Not the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills. Good luck, bro.
Andrew looking kind of dangerous. There's a few people in this league I'm scared shitless of. I didn't think it was gonna be Andrew, but clearly he built different this season.
Buffalo
Boy, hitting
Bills. Be careful.
All right. So I believe Neptune and Emmett will be commentating this one. So Brandon, thanks again, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, that was fun. I'm glad that we
very
had a
fun.
great game that we got to commentate too.
Very fun.
Second, I might need give me like 2 minutes to kind of yeah. This time, awesome. Give me 2 minutes to get this shit together. This is week 3 or week 2?
3.
Cool.
GG's again, bro. GG's.
Yo, GG's, brother. Again, I'm not gonna hold you. All before this week, I was like, bro, I gotta stop Jameer Gibbs. I gotta stop Jameer Gibbs. I gotta stop Jameer Gibbs.
All right, this is the final score tweet. So give us some love, please, if you can.
Yes. All right, y'all boys have fun. I'm gonna be in the audience.
I'm gonna get Gibbs from yards some way, somehow, some way or another. He gonna get this ball.
Yeah, but he wasn't passing to nobody else. I mean, that was my mission.
Hey, what W you get that ball?
You not passing it to nobody else.
Man,
I was ready to fight everybody. Yo,
All right, let me get
part
on
of me
this
also,
game.
I had to like rein in my desire to hit stick. I was like, yo, if I miss a hit stick, I'm gonna cry. I'm just going to corner. Just go in the corner. All right. Yeah.
Sorry,
Wow.
jump down to the audience.
All right,
Yeah,
Max.
me
See
too.
you there, buddy. Or wait, no, I can't.
all right.
I'm playing.
Oh well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be in the audience, so I'll see y'all from there.
All right.
All right. Again, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
Let me at least use the
Okay.
bathroom and get the anxiety out. God damn.
Wow, Andrew, it's not like we've seen each other yesterday. Wow.
Yo. What's up? Yeah. Ready, Larlar?
No.
You're 2-0, bro. I need to do something about that.
You're 1-1 right now, right?
Yes.
I'm scared too, man. You're pretty mighty up there, man.
We'll see.
I'm home, right?
Yes.
That was a good game between Neptune and Mac.
Yeah, very good game. Very good game.
Very good game.
Very good game. You know what's so weird? I see 2 Macs in the audience. I don't know why that's the case. Yo, Mac, look at the chat of the stage, bro. You got 2. You got 2. That's so funny. Okay. All right. Fixed? No, I still see both of you. Honestly, it's all right. I don't think it's an issue. At least I hope not. Oh, I actually hold on a second.
One of the Macs is gone.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on 1 second. I can't share my screen? Hold on a second. No, just disconnect quietly. There we go. That was very odd. Does everyone see my screen? Hope so.
Yep. And unfortunately, I see the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, also I don't see 2 Max now. All right. Let me. I'm getting on. Oh God, I'm so nervous.
Yo, Mac man, you had to try it.
Let's just wait a little bit here for Neptune. I actually have to use the bathroom anyway, so 1 second. Just go
Yes,
random.
Brandon, I am commentating.
Yeah, and it's also a good commentator.
First time ever onside kicking in 26.
Thank you, Emmett, for commenting our game. Thank you.
Yo, Andrew,
Yo.
I never asked you, but how do you feel about playing as a division rival?
It feels weird. Very, very weird. I want to play as a Patriot, but you know.
Oh yeah, because they're in the Super Bowl.
But with their like current roster and for this game, I think the Bills had a better chance winning the league than Patriots will. But this feel weird though.
Learn how to do it specifically for situations like that. I'm about to say, have we ever had a successful onside kick?
I don't think so. In like the history of LMFL, not sure.
Yeah.
If Andrew wins against me here tonight, just GG's guys. Over.
Not GG's. Larlar. What are you talking
Larlar,
about?
not. It's just the beginning of the season. You know, the season just started.
Exactly.
Nah, bro.
What do you mean, nah, bro? Come on, Larlar, bro. A win's a win, man. Come on.
Nah, bro. All these wins matter, man. That's why the season's so short. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're just waiting on Neptune.
lose.
Oh no, he's here.
All
ready.
right, here we go. Here we go.
Hello,
I'm
Neptune.
back,
Hello.
ready for action. Oh, is that the demon himself?
Uh oh.
The demon.
Is that the monster himself?
Demon.
Or Andrew?
Oh, Andrew, 20
Oh.
second accelerated
Relax.
clock, right? Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It saved everything last time. So.
Okay,
The Bills,
great.
dog.
All right,
Yo,
you
man,
guys
the
ready?
Bills, the hurt you.
All right. I mean, you can go ahead and do the intro.
Yeah, Emmett, you got the
Oh.
intro?
Sure.
All right. Well, everybody, we got game 2 of the doubleheader tonight here on a Thursday. So sit back and enjoy. Hopefully, I don't lose.
All right, Brandon, go get your 5-course meal. Already on it.
Oh, I forgot to change the volume. Oh no, who's recording? You recording?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good evening and welcome to week 3 of the LMFL. Tonight we have Mr. Commissioner of the New Jersey Jokers taking on Andrew of the Wandering Snorlax. It's gonna be a good game. I'm not alone. My name is Emmett. I'll be hosting, and my colleague here, Mr. Neptune. How you doing?
Hello. What's up? I'm here with Mr. Welcome Down, and we are in for a fantastic game. Ball has been kicked. Teams are on the field.
Oh boy!
Emmett,
All
my
right,
guy.
here we go.
What are some of the expectations for this game, man? What do you envision for these teams?
I envision I think this will be a slow start. I think both teams will have a showcase of defensive play, and then I think things will kick it up a notch in the second half.
Okay.
Already?
And just like that,
Just like that, we are seeing the up and coming new rising,
Oh my god.
reascendant of the wandering Snorlax. Again, this kid has been oppressive all season. It is almost horrifying to watch, truly.
And Walker going
Getting
nowhere.
Yeah, man. Again, the defense is stifling. If only the Bills' defense IRL was this good.
Yep.
Bro.
All right. Already the commissioner facing off a 3rd and long. Will he be able to
Good luck,
convert?
Azzy. Good luck.
All right. Oh, and gets a pass off to Cooper Cup. Tries to make a move.
Yeah. Oh,
and almost gets the first down. Just stop. Super short.
I'm loving the poise of this defense. They are not afraid. They know that yardage could come, but if they play a tight game, everything will fall into place. And we love to see that from a stout defense. But let's give this offense some credit. Finding the gaps in the defense where you can to help move the chains is fantastic work.
Can they convert? And Donald's going to take it himself and move the chains. Nothing like a good old quarterback sneak.
One of the banes of this league. Everybody has it in some way, shape, or form, man. But it is very useful. Patience is astounding. Both of these players.
Darnold looking for a receiver. He has an open space on the left. He's gonna take it himself, run, but he makes a man miss. Whoa, Darnold having wheels? Huh?
Hey, listen.
2026.
It's been a while. People forget that Panthers Darnold had the feeties. My guys was making plays all over the field, and he is doing that today. Ooh, smooth juke, just great A.
Now into Snorlax territory. The commissioner's planning to make a move. Play action. Looking for a receiver. Does find Cooper Kupp on the left. Gets a solid 8 yards.
Yeah, listen, again, getting underneath the zones, finding the sweet spot. Commissioner's playing a strong game now. Andrew adapt.
Going up tempo. Kenneth Walker has some space on the left. Gets first down and more. Tries to stiff on him, my man, but second man would not let him get off of him. As they set up 1st and goal from the 10.
See, what I'm expecting for this game is I am expecting the utilization of both teams' backs. Those are top-tier talent in the NFL. You have Kenny for the Seahawks and James Cook for the Bills. One may even say they may use the walk-em down technique from last season. Personally.
Oh, it's pressure. Oh, he gets hit incomplete.
Oh, bro.
Pressure.
The blitz was there. It's almost like he's seeing ghosts again. Let's see if he can lock back in.
2nd and 10. Okay. Donald changing the play. Oh, and he hit as he throws incomplete.
Defender was ready. Rolling out for Mr. Darnold. We are seeing the defense adapt live in this drive. It's fantastic work. The defensive coordinator is on their P's and Q's.
Your opponent is experiencing net. Oh, okay. Hold on. 3rd and goal.
Sorry.
That's still a 3rd and goal at 10 yards.
Yeah.
It's fairly difficult right now. The way this defense is playing.
Oh, okay. Checks it down to Walker, and oh boy, it doesn't go anywhere.
Ooh. What will he do? He gonna take the points, or is he gonna, challenge fate?
Put some razzle dazzle on it. Okay.
And they decide to bring out the special teams.
Kick is up, and it's good. Commissioner takes an early lead from their opening drive.
Is there anything that stands out to you on this opening drive?
I saw more pass attempts than rush attempts from the commissioner.
Do you feel that a balance is necessary?
A balance is
absolutely. There goes Davis.
Balance is pretty solid approach, especially with a very good back in Kenneth Walker. It's always good to mix things up here and there, but a good running strategy at the start of the game to ease the tempo.
I'm happy that you brought up tempo. How do you think the tempo of this game will be? Up, the walk 'em down technique. It's starting.
It's
We're
starting.
seeing it happen. We're seeing it happen.
The legacy. As Andrew is starting his opening drive with a solid run play.
Gain of 6.
Allen, look at the pass. Finds an open Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks of all receivers is amazing. Normally, I wouldn't have expected that to be a go-to guy, but I have seen the Wandering Snorlaxes utilize him a lot this season. It's hard to say given that their wide receiver pool is so limited, but this man is making the most out of nothing.
Okay, play action. Allen wide open in the middle. Brandon Cooks again.
Again, like I said, dangerous. I've never seen Cooks utilized like this. Maybe Andrew may have a job somewhere in Buffalo. Not as a quarterback, of course. Maybe as an OC, because let's give credit where credit is due. Josh Allen is slanging that rock. Ooh, there goes James. Gain of 2.
I like this approach from the Wandering Snorlax. Just taking. They know they have time, plenty of football to play. They don't need to take super risk. As we have a 2nd and 8, and wide open down the middle is James Cook for the first down. It amazes me to just see an open lane down the middle for my running back to just get yards.
It's again that great utilization of the back, man. The walk 'em down technique. Please, chat, take notes. This is grade A tutelage. One may even say, and this might be speculation, but Mr. Walk 'em down, were you
play action going deep? He's got Dalton Kincaid inside the 5.
Wow!
What a pass from Mr. Allen.
Again, that arm. It is the truth. We understand why he is the MVP. I mean, not of last year, but of years prior. We understand why he's an MVP candidate. I do got to say, this defense is having a really hard time stopping both the pass and the run. Do you feel like this is the shift in tempo that's impacting them?
Yeah, I like this approach. Andrew's approach has certainly shook the commissioner as they have 1st and goal from the 4. Hand off to Cook and does not go anywhere. A good
D-line.
A quick adjustment by the commissioner.
That's Leonard Williams to you. One of the best at stopping the run. And yeah, the commissioner is adapting as he should. This is all about adaptation. This is how you make it through this league. Can you adapt when you need to most? Good man in motion.
2nd and goal. Oh, wow! They stuck.
We have a
but they get the Snorlax.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Wow, it's looking like the walk 'em down technique is starting to show its cracks in the armor.
And like you said, that is the adaptation of the New Jersey Jokers. They're showing that they can potentially hold and wide open, as I say, wide open for the touchdown. Khalil Shakir.
Oh, what the
fuck? Snorlax take the lead.
You gotta love the adaptation, man. He's like, I don't got Cooks, I don't got James, but I got old reliable Shakir. He didn't have Kincaid either. But Shakir is there, hands open. One may even say it's free real estate.
Oh, and
roughing the passer. I'm sorry, roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Uh-oh.
We love the attempt. Just poor execution.
And just like that, the Wandering Snorlax take a 7-3 lead after their opening drive.
There was so much going on that play. The defense rallying in the red zone. Fantastic work. The offense still being able to move the chains and eventually score. Ooh,
And whoa.
that is a rough kick.
That is a kick out of bounds penalty. That
My
will
bad, my
set
bad.
them up at the 40-yard line.
Misclick.
All right, this can definitely impact the Bills this game. We do not want to give up so much space to such a talented offense for free at that. Let's see how Darnold takes this blessing.
Commissioner starts off this with a play action. Finds a it's a double coverage, incomplete for Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp did not know what hit him. Was that a truck? And who got its license plate? In the air, just so dangerous.
Another pass play. Quick pass over to A.J. Barner. Gets 5 yards. Set up a third and manageable.
Okay. They're leveraging space.
But the Wondering Snorlax is showing not only that they can put pressure on their front four, but they can also cover in the secondary with man coverage.
Yeah, but these guys do have a pretty stout. Oh, man, Cooper Kupp beating the man coverage, just open downfield. You just gave it praise, but it's looking like that secondary is showing some, again, cracks in the armor. But it's okay. Let's see how they adapt, how they change to the new pace of the game. Seeing some audibles.
Play action. Darnold looking for a receiver. Does find in the corner Cooper Kupp for another gain of 6.
It's looking like Cooper Kupp is Darnold's new favorite. Hey, listen. JSN is going to be somewhere down there eventually. But in the meantime, if the cup is open, why not fill it up?
Yep.
3 yards, free real estate.
I believe in this game, field position is going to be very important. As Darnold looking, he's in trouble. Looking to the left, he does find AJ Barner. Gets free.
Oh my gosh!
And
wow!
And a good splash play to bring them into Snorlax territory.
And sigh of relief, man. That is so intense. The pressure barreling down your neck. Darnold making the absolute stud decision to catch his tight end in motion. Fantastic work by this offense. Got a guy in motion. Ooh, and that is the end of the first quarter. All right.
NFL last
game. Low-scoring game. This is a low-scoring game. This is looking true to the NFL. Yeah. It's patient now. I mean, our previous game was fireworks and cannons everywhere. Bodies even. But these guys are meticulous, and we love a change of pace in the LMFL. For sure. Quality content.
Both teams are showing off technicality in both running and rushing, and providing that they can show they can play defense as well as offense. As Darnold looks for a receiver, he tries to overshot his receiver.
Oh, he throws that right out of the back. So scary. So scary. That's the talent right there, man. That relief, it's everything.
What has the commissioner have in mind for 2nd and 10? Still looking for a receiver. Oh, and he drugged the low throw and off the hands of his receiver. Good coverage by Taylor Rapp.
Funny, one could say that cup got wrapped up, huh? I'll see myself out.
That was a good one.
Again, this defense is playing stout.
3rd and long, Darnold rushing to his right, trying to look for a receiver. He gets free, and Shaheed, and he slides down to make the catch, but he's 2 yards short of the first down. What will the commissioner do? They are in field goal range. Do they take the points, or will they go for it?
I mean, at this point, it's 2 yards. There's a high chance you risk it and take the lead, but it's okay if you secure that 3 points. But a commissioner sees otherwise. He sees this opportunity. We give credit where credit is due.
Oh, and he gets Cooper Kupp
holds on to it.
After 2 hits, and he holds on to the ball. Like you said, when you see the cup, fill it up. And we
Oh yeah,
move the
man.
change.
Those are free yardage right there, and Darnold knows this.
Commissioner's happy with a fresh set of downs, but he's taking a sack. Oh my goodness! As soon as the praise goes down and the commissioner gets hit with something else, Taron Johnson with the sack.
I think this defense is tired of seeing play action. They're like, we see past the genjutsu. I know what you're doing. You cannot hide.
2nd and 20, looking for a receiver. It's almost intercepted.
Oh my god!
That was almost picked. That was a scary throw.
Bernard almost made the play, but the commissioner's thankful it was incomplete. But now it's a 3rd in a Walmart parking lot.
Lord knows you're going to need a cannon to serve up to a touchdown or even move the chains at this point.
Screw it, somebody's down there. It's overshot a check down.
Oh my god, man. Fuck.
Tried to go to an
Now-
unreliable cup.
Well, they're going to try a
Definitely
43-yard field goal to cut the
Definitely
lead down to
point.
1. And it's
All right.
good.
Hey, listen, at least you walk away with some points. The drive wasn't the way you wanted it, but points everybody appreciates. Seeing that stop defensively, what does this tell you about this Bills team?
This Bills team means business. They show you that they can stop you when it matters, aka in the red zone. And we have a return. Hold on. Oh, to the
30 yards. Listen, and that's
Yeah.
probably the most important zone. Once you get in the red zone, nothing else matters.
Andrew said, "Walk them down," more like lock them down.
Oof, bars. Bars.
Andrew starts his next drive with a pass play, and he's like, "Oh, and it's batted down."
What?
These quarterbacks are playing a dangerous game. They're like, I have the arm. Why not use it? Who cares about coverage? Wow, that was horrifying.
Maybe he
I
should
thought that was
take the
almost
ball
picked.
off.
Now the
We're starting
commissioner
to
is angry at his own players for not
And
picking
listen,
it
I
off.
would be too, man. That was a perfect opportunity to change the
James-
tide of this game.
Okay, James Cook getting a solid 6 yards and setting up a 3rd and manageable. Like I always say, you can always trust getting some yards for running the ball, so that way you can set up your 3rd and manageables. But that's just
And,
me. 3rd and 4.
Oh my god!
Stupid. There's a level of patience that we saw the first couple of drives, and we're starting to see that patience run really thin. These guys are playing a lot more aggressive. We're seeing a lot more pass heavy. They're challenging the opposing defense, letting them know, hey, I got the big cojones in this conversation. Only one can be a big dog, though.
Now it's 4th and 4 inside the Snorlax's own 36, and they are electing to go for it. To me, it's a strange call, but all right, Allen looking for a receiver, but he's wide open for Kincaid. I apologize. I do not know ball, but one of the
Hey, man.
Snorlax extend this drive.
You said it was strange. Josh said this is guaranteed money. This is probably going to the bank if they keep up this sort of coverage. I'm going to worry for the tackle, though. That kid has been very promising this season.
James Cook with a lane, and oh dear,
Gain
6
of
yards,
6.
but taking a low hit.
I mean, that's a stout running back right there. I think that he's had worse and shook it off.
All right, going up tempo for the Snorlax does find Brandon Cooks, and he's cooking more yards to the 15.
Allen is just cooking up, clearly. he sees Darnold and the cup connection is like, if you got a cup, I got a cook.
Coach, let me cook, he said. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Oh my
Allen has
Wow,
the ball.
James
James
Cook.
Cook wide open.
Wow,
down the
that
middle
is
lane.
a
It's a
fantastic
touchdown.
block. Let's be honest.
That
Although James
block?
Cook,
Oh my god!
although James Cook got the touchdown, let's be honest. That looked like Deion Dawkins. It was the MVP of that play. Wow, that block was insane.
And the Snorlax extend their lead. This extra
Oh my
point is
God.
no good.
Missed it.
With that
They
missed
took the
extra
lead by
point,
one
the
Yeah, so
Snorlax
trying to get
have
used to the
7
new
point-
meter thing, but still getting it down. Slowly.
The level of confidence coming from the Bills, man, it is exuding, man. I told you this is a challenge of the big cojones. Who's
Yup.
willing to make these aggressive plays and be rewarded for it?
Oh man. Oh wow. 28
Dropped
said,
on
nope, you're not
27.
going nowhere. Now, how will the commissioner respond with a 7-point deficit halfway through the second quarter?
Listen, the way I see it, you got to show up too. If the opposing team's offense could make big plays, so can you.
And he's going deep, and I thought he was, but it's incomplete. Matt Milano making the play to lock it down.
I got to say, the level of patience that we're seeing from this quarterback when he has his opportunities to make plays, it's astonishing. But if you're being aggressive, we're seeing the opposing quarterback just slang the rock. He's not even waiting. How do you channel that sort of energy in a game like this?
That's a very good question. As he finds a open Smith and Jigba, this is the first time we've seen him. We called his name this game.
And we're about to unlock that Ohio State energy. Let's see if Darnold still has a connection with JSN.
Wide open to the middle. AJ Barner for the first down.
Hey man, Barner is another reliable option that we're seeing on the Seahawks. Gotta say, making the most out of a check down just to move the chains is great work by the Seahawks offense.
Yeah, the commissioner
Bait them with a deep throw.
Oh, and he play action. Oh, he's getting. He has to throw it out of bounds.
That pressure was there.
The Wandering Snorlax have been doing good at stopping most of the play action. Second and 10. Darnold gets it out quickly to Barner. First down and more. Took 2 Buffalo Bills to bring down Barner, but Commissioner does move the chains inside Snorlax territory. Looks like the Commissioner's trying to go up tempo and see if he can crack some more cracks in the shell. And Kenneth Walker, oh my God, he got speared.
I mean, first play getting used up in a while that we're hearing, we're using Kenny's name, and just immediately shut down, just passing the line of scrimmage. Seeing a little bit of movement.
Darnold finds Smith and Jigba. Does have enough for the first down. Good extra effort from JSN to extend the drive once again.
It makes sense why he's been paid so much money this offseason. That kid is good at what he does. He's not a burner in that sense, like your Jamar Chases and Justin Jeffersons, but he will route you up. We saw that just now.
Play action. Trying to. Ooh, and
It's
intercepted!
Wow!
Oh, but 47 undercut the route and stole the ball away.
Benford was on the receiver's hip that entire route, just waiting for an opportunity, and
there
he
goes
got
Mike's,
it.
Interception walk that he enjoys. But what a play by the Wandering Snorlax.
Ooh, this is the first turnover of the game. This is definitely tense. But just because we have a turnover does not mean that the game is over. Seahawks still have an opportunity to put everything back together.
all it takes is essentially a turnover to even the odds, or just flat out 3 and out. But let's see what happens on a 2nd and 9. Allen, look at the pass.
Oh my god!
Was that Dawson Knox couldn't haul it in?
I believe that was Kincaid actually instead of Knox.
Oh,
but wow, that was still a rough pass there, almost out of his frame even. Him having to overextend is very risky.
Oh, he finds Joshua Palmer to extend the chains.
That's the first time we're saying his name. It's fairly quiet so far. But it doesn't matter who's out there. Josh Allen at the helm. Plays will be made.
Anything to keep Haley Steinfeld happy as we reach the second 2-minute warning.
Yeah, but little does he know she's already a sinner.
Hey,
not from Las Vegas, but here we are.
Oh, come on.
Another fantastic block. That is Edwards, number 76. Boy, big men on campus are running this game.
Second and 4. Warner's trying to get some points before the half. Quick pass to Palmer, extends the chains. Clock is running. Oh, and the commissioner calls a timeout.
Now, I have questions about the timeout. Do you believe that the commissioner is looking to get the ball back and also score himself?
I think he is trying to get the ball back, but in terms of scoring, let's see what happens. And it's intercepted by Julian Love. Perfect positioning for Julian Love, takes it into Snorlax territory.
Excuse me, Lager.
That's
Sorry.
exactly what the commissioner needed.
Listen, I'm not a fortune teller, but it is crazy how that just turned around. Wow, it's like he knew this was gonna happen. Do a timeout. He's like, my defense is ready for whatever you got, Buffalo. And just like that, the tides are turning, the tables are shifting.
And he checks it down to JSN, tries to get to the edge, gets 9 yards.
Underneath route, man, it's really scary.
I thought he wasn't be able to get that ball off, but kudos to the commissioner. He got it off with 55 seconds left on a 2nd and 1. Some movement to the left. And he hit as he throws it. Wow, Cooper Kupp hauls it in.
Thrown out of a
back. Wait, what? Oh, okay, hold on.
Wow.
Wait, they're rushing to the line. Okay. They know time is not on his side. Looking for a receiver. Finds AJ Porter for a touchdown.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Touchdown Jokers. No flags.
Wow. Just like that. Commish has the opportunity to tie this game up, or he can force the lead going into the second half.
What will he do? He will elect to tie the game. And the kick is good. We have a tie game.
32 seconds on the clock. I don't know, man. Josh Allen has the arm to make it downfield. We've seen him do it against Kansas City. Do you think he can do it here?
Well, anything's possible in the world of football. But we'll see if the Wandering Snorlax has the clutch gene in their pocket. Straight ahead.
Straight ahead. Like a freight train. My guy was unfazed by everyone in front of him. Any seconds on the clock. Time management is crucial here. Let's look like we're going into an empty formation.
Oh, and he's pressured. Incomplete.
It looks like it was from the safety, Emin Wari, just barreling downfield to take Josh Allen's life. Fortunately, with the incomplete, the clock has stopped. Yes, 24 seconds on the clock. What will Josh do?
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes some shots down the field, especially when he's empty. Never mind. Oh, hold on.
This guy in motion.
Yay! It's intercepted by Okada. And Okada's into Snorlax territory. There may be a chance that the commissioner can walk away with maybe a field goal before the half.
That is a ballsy move that just didn't pan out for the Bills, man. It's rough to see it. We saw the vision, but it's rough to see it. Like very good coverage by the Seahawks.
Once again, the commissioner has turned things around in his favor, and he's going deep and into double coverage. Trying to find JSN, but well covered by the Snorlax.
These guys are playing a dangerous game, man. You're going into coverage. We're seeing this be a very common trait in this game. Let's see if this changes throughout the half.
He's out. He's under pressure. Oh my god.
Wow.
All right.
60-yard field goal.
60-yard field goal attempt.
60-yard field goal. This might be the longest field goal in LMFL history.
Come on, go,
and
go,
the
go!
Is
wow.
Good.
Wow.
60 yards.
A new
Jason
LMFL
Myers.
record. Wow. That boy got the leg.
And the commissioner was able to walk away with some points before the half as the return is going on.
And that is the last play of the half.
Oh.
A sigh of relief from the commissioner.
As he takes a 3-point lead going into the half. And the Snorlax is about to get this ball right back to begin the second half.
Again, I don't think the Snorlaxes are phased by that turnover last quarter. Oof, makes it to 30. I think it's just a matter of shaking it off. He already knows that he has a stout offense and a playmaker that will help lead this offense. He just needs to follow through.
One half of football to play, anything's possible. So I think there's a potential bounce back. In the middle, wow, almost had a receiver.
I believe that was Cooks. But the coverage was very tight by the Seahawks. I'm surprised that Josh Allen was confident enough to make that throw.
Well, with Josh Allen, he can make anything possible.
But you know what I haven't noticed?
Oh, pressured as he throws, but gets. Oh, wow! And the Joshua Palmer couldn't hold on. Now it's a 3rd and long.
I was just about to say I haven't seen very stout pressures from the defense, and as soon as I was about to say it, the defense shows up.
Yep, the commissioner's putting pressure on the Snorlax here. Let's see what he does to avoid it. Does find Brandon Cooks in his wide open.
Oh my god!
Oh, nothing but green grass in front of him. Trying to chase him down. And that's gonna be a touchdown, Snorlax.
It only takes one, ladies and gentlemen. It only takes one. One misalignment, one misadjustment. It only took one. And now, regaining the lead, the Buffalo is planning to make this a 4-score game.
Oh, God. And the extra point is, I know Timmy on the
good play, Andrew.
Is
good
getting
play.
A free football at the end.
Hey, man. Now he just needs to get an autograph.
Well, and the Snorlax is going to retake the lead. Honestly, that was like 23 seconds into the second half.
Yeah, man, it was quick.
Yeah,
we thought that they would be shut down first drive of the half, but boy, were we surprised.
Oh yeah, I did say in the second half that things would kick up a notch, and the Wandering Snorlax just proved that statement with one play. Now the question is, how will the
Bills?
How will the commissioner respond here? Kenneth Walker down the middle gets a gain of 7.
Not bad, not bad. I'm starting to see these guys really exude this aggressive play. I thought it was just a pass, but even with their runs, it's super aggressive. challenging defenders like, hey man, you're not getting me down first contact. Try again.
Another run play from does not go anywhere for Kenneth Walker.
And there goes the Bosa. Big Bosa over there, stopping the run behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and short here. See if the commissioner can extend this drive here. Finds a Cooper Cup to extend the drive. See the cup, fill it up.
Yes, sir. Oh, reliable right there. I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes the receiving leader of this game. It's either him or AJ.
To moving to his left, does find Cooper Cup again for a good play to the 34.
Fantastic. Just move the chains and get a little bit more. We love to see it.
I really do like how the commissioner is utilizing moving to his left or moving to his right to give receivers more time down the field to get receptions, as we have a good rushing attempt by Kenneth Walker.
Amazing cutback by Kenny, being able to see the hole as wide open as it was and say, you know what, that's a good place to go. Just to get a solid gain of 7.
Kenneth Walker with a lane down the middle, but it's good enough to get him the first down.
Lane immediately closed up. Oh, that's horrifying how fast the defense kind of adjusted.
They're going a little bit up tempo here.
Oh, come on.
Walker with a line to the left.
Such a fantastic read by the defender. Seeing the run, finding the lane, getting to his guy, and securing the tackle. Really crazy work.
Looking for a pass and checks it off to Mr. Kenneth Walker, and he's wide lane to the left, and that's going to be a Commissioner New Jersey Jokers touchdown.
Nothing but free real estate.
It was so open that he could have just walked. He could have walked to the end zone.
Man, the way it was open, we might as well call that play 7-11. That boy Kenny was for free, always open.
23-19. We have a 23-19.
The commissioner takes a 23-19 lead. And the Snorlax is up to respond. And oh boy, to the 24.
All right.
We're seeing compressed formation. What will Bill do here?
James Cook could not get away from the line, behind the line of scrimmage.
I gotta say, the way those blocked, the lanes were blocked up immediately. Great work by the defense.
Like you said, it does show the adaptation of the commissioner here. They're understanding what he's doing, and he finds a wide open Dalton Kincaid to move the chains.
Like Dalton Kincaid cooked their guy on their route, just making sure that he's open and a reliable target for Josh Allen. We're seeing that a lot this game.
Josh Allen looking for a receiver, and he's gonna get falling. He's falling. Picked up on it. It's picked up, and it's gonna run it in for the touchdown. No flags.
Byron
Commissioner
Murphy the second. What a play.
It sounded like the commissioner just brought out all-out pressure, and it worked out in its favor.
That is the third turnover for the Wandering Snorlax. Man, this is really a shocker because these guys are a true contender this year. Probably one of the most I've seen in a while. Three picks.
Oh yeah, and also the fact that the Commissioners has 14 points off turnovers by itself is showing that the Commissioner can also utilize their renowned defense to make plays if their offense is lacking. And now we have a return. Oh, past the 30. It's a good
adaptation.
return.
Commissioners is internalizing that word and using it with every drive. Adapt, attack, repeat.
What a read on that run play.
There. It's almost like the commission is in Andrew's head at this point. Whatever you think you're doing, I've already seen through it.
Yep. All right, looking for a pass play. Allen. Oh, wow. Hands it to Shakir. Shakir down the lane. Julian Love trying to chase him. And gets crossed up by 29 to stop the touchdown. But
Josh Jobe had to be the MVP for that play because, boy, oh boy, there was nothing but green grass ahead.
Well, the Wonders Jonas is not out of it yet, and they just showed us for that play. We have some movement here near the front four. Oh, and Thomas makes the play.
Leonard Williams. Big body, amazing run stopper. Making it look so easy.
Khalil Shakir, 8-yard gain, third and short coming up. What I've been seeing from the commissioner is just that he could be either in the front four or in the secondary. He's just trying to make sure which plays what. But it's like you said, I keep saying this almost every other play. It's them adapting to what the other person does. And he finds Dalton Kincaid inside the 5 to the 3.
Wow. And listen, if the commission can adapt, so can this offense. They are seeing the pressure and they're just like, hey, I got a guy open no matter what. We're going to make this play. Now they're in the red zone. First and goal.
Hands it on to Ray Davis and loses 1 yard.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's see if the Wandering Snorlax can chop down the commissioner's lead here. As we have a handoff to James Cook, and oh damn!
Another amazing run stop.
James Cook got super undercutted. I don't even know that's the correct term, but he got demolished. But third and goal from the 3.
Ankles are for decoration at this point. If he's running anymore, it'd be a mystery.
Oh my! Oh, finds Shakir on the corner, touchdown to Snorlax.
Wide open. Wow, fantastic play by the Snorlax. Cutting that deficit. Down to 5. Can he get it even lower? Possibly to 3.
Ooh, and he's attempting a 2-point conversion. Allen, quick pass, wide open. Shakir.
Okay. All right.
Listen,
All right.
During the season, Shakir has been truly reliable, and we're even seeing it happen in the LMFL. If I can't get Cooks, I'm getting Shakir. Keep your eyes out, man.
I'm getting Cooks.
Yeah, man. Josh Allen is sharing the wealth on this offense.
You see a return here by Torrey Horton, and takes it to the 30.
Very solid return.
Now the commissioner only having a 3-point lead. How will he respond and try and extend this lead on this drive? Play action. He's getting pressure. His he throws.
Does not get to throw it out of stack.
It's another pass. Looking for a receiver, and wide open is A.J. Barner. He's looking like the all-reliable for the commissioner.
Right now, it's such an interesting dance that they're doing because both teams have a very stout defense, but it's their offenses that's actually very surprising right now.
And Walker stopped at the line of scrimmage by Nick Bosa. Or Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa? Which one is it? Is it Joey?
Bosa right there. That's Joey.
It is Joey Bosa. All right, Darnold looking. Oh, wow. Finds A.J. Barner for a first down and more. He has 100 yards.
Listen, I'm not surprised. He's been absolutely reliable. Him and Kupp for the Seahawks have been the go-to guys for Darnold. This is a real dry spell for JSN, but I don't think he's going to be out for the rest of the season. We'll definitely be saying his name a little later on.
Yep.
Buffalo defense, which was once super stout, is showing chinks in the armor. If I'm them, I'm analyzing how do I polish and refine, and just like that, those TFLs reminding the league, just because the game is shaky today, don't mean that I don't got it.
We're now into the fourth quarter to where the real game begins. As Darnold looking for a receiver, he's facing pressure, and it's intercepted by Shaq Thompson. Shaq Thompson, the former Panther, keeps going. The sideline, can they catch him?
Come on,
no,
get him! Oh my!
It took Darnold to get him inside the 10 to the 8.
Fucking.
What did I say, man? This Bills defense is horrifying, and that's because he's a little bit down does not mean he's out.
Yep, and there's Mac's interception walk, but very good field position for the Snorlax to potentially take the lead off of this turnover here. As a handoff to James Cook, and does not go anywhere.
Trying to match that energy, and it's like, listen, we got a defense over here too. Don't think everything over here is sweet.
I just got word from our sponsors that we have a score report. The Waco Wackos have defeated the Memphis Soul Reapers 53-31, as we have a touchdown by Dalton Kincaid to take the lead once again.
Man, they lead by 3. Man, I can't wait to see the replay on that game. I'm sure it was electric. Both of those teams are also studs in this league.
As the Snorlax is opting to go for 2. Throws open is Shakir once again to make it a 5-point lead for the Wandering Snorlax. And also, I got word from our sponsor that the Waco Wackos move up to 3-0.
Oh, wow. They are having a season this year. Will they be able to keep this momentum and ensure their place in the playoffs?
Find out on the next episode. But here we are with the commissioner trying to respond to a 5-point deficit with 8:40 left to go in the game. It's a pass play. Darnold trying to find a receiver. Does connect with Kenneth Walker for a gain of 7.
That was a scary throw. The defender was rearing to go. One good hit, and that ball would have been out of Kenny's hands.
Quick pass to JSN. First down.
Very poised in the pocket.
Oh, wow. This is a fast tempo here for the commissioner, trying to get something going quick. Darnold looking for a receiver, does find check down to JSN for a gain of 9. I can see that the commissioner is trying to increase the tempo here, Mr. Neptune.
Yeah, man, what I'm seeing is he's trying to get the most out of this time. Regain the league, give himself a little bit of buffer space, and then try to control that clock. He's going to be really relying on his defense, though.
This is the first time we called Zach Charbonnet's name to extend the drive here.
mean,
But
with
yeah,
a
as
guy
you
like
said.
Kenny,
Oh, go ahead.
I said, with a guy like Kenny there, you'd hope that Zach doesn't have to show up too often.
Play action from Darnold. He's trying to look deep, but has to throw it away. He was facing pressure. But yeah, this is a fourth quarter. Time management is very key. For when I have to deal with fourth quarter, the time goes down faster than I blink. But that's just me. Second and long for the commissioner here.
And listen, as the resident owner of the welcome down technique, one would say that is the go-to option this fourth quarter. Ensure that you control the space and the time on the field, because boy, this clock is running down.
A good pass play there. 14 yards to extend the drive into Snorlax territory. Runs it off to Kenneth Walker. Only gets a couple yards there. I see they've been cutting the Snorlax have been cutting down on Kenneth Walker's rushing attempts, which makes me wonder if they're gonna use him for the pass game here.
Oh my fuck!
Oh my goodness!
Wow, how that wasn't picked off is scary.
Beyond me. Yeah. Wow. But Cooper Kupp managed to haul it in and extend the drive for the Jokers here.
Hey man, you got to fill up that cup.
Play action. Oh, he just had to check it down the Kupp. His main target was not there. Oh my goodness gracious!
Was that a screen? That was such a unique play. Just keeping your receiver in the back, letting it develop, and just saying, "Hey, you got this." Fantastic play by the Seahawks.
Let me just dump it down to you. First and goal from the 8.
Oh,
and he hit as he throws incomplete.
The blitz lands it home. Nothing that the Darnold man can do.
Second and goal approaching 5 minutes. Darnold trying to find a receiver. Pressured and incomplete.
Fuck.
The pressure is getting to him now.
It's this red zone defense from the wandering Snorlax that's been pressuring Mr. Commissioner here. And he finds it.
No way!
He calls it in the end zone. Touchdown. Jokers.
Nice.
To his other tight end, Arroyo. Wow, that throw out of stack was fantastic. Horrifying even. Finding his open guy. He's going for 2.
Joker's trying to take this lead up to 3. See what happens. It's hauled in. He holds on to the ball. I think that's Barn. Oh wait, no, that's 88. Who's
Come on.
I think that is AJ Barner. Fantastic hold that play. To maintain, the catch even after contact like that. Fantastic work.
No way! No way! No fucking way!
That is not what you need to see with 4 minutes on the clock in the fourth quarter.
Yes! Now the commissioner has a prime opportunity to extend this lead to a 2-score game. Checks it down to Kenneth Walker. Bounces back to the middle. Only gets 2 yards out of that.
The luck of the commissioner.
Wow.
Oh
okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
We're seeing some talk from the coaches there on the sidelines here. But anyway, 2nd and 8.
Hey, man. Rightfully so.
Yeah,
that was wow.
Commissioner. All right. Darnold looking for a pet. And it's... Ooh. He was hit as he throws and then looked like that was up for grabs. But
these throws out of sacks are horrifying because at any point it can easily be a turnover. Darnold is playing a ballsy game, man.
On 3rd and 8, let's see if they can either extend the drive or maybe at worst find him. Oh wow, and it's broken up.
What?
Shaheed was there, but good defense by the Snorlax to prevent him from reaching the end zone. Now
he's not getting 7,
but he is getting
take a 3.
It's still a one-possession game, Mr. Neptune.
Fuck.
For approaching 4 minutes left in the game. Now, how will the Snorlax respond?
If I'm in their shoes, I'm here doing control. But I don't know if you can control with a defense that's this dynamic, that's playing honestly out of its world.
This may come down to the wire here if the cards are being played as we think. But yeah, in terms of standings, looks like Larlar is he 1-1 or
Yes.
Yeah, he's 1-1 while Andrew is still undefeated at 2-0. Andrew trying to keep his undefeated streak and match with RBM, who won over Black Souls earlier.
I mean, this is a big game. There's a lot on the line. But fortunately, it's still early in the league.
It's intercepted! It's intercepted by Ernest Jones. And that's not what the Snorlax wanted to see with almost 3.5 to go.
I don't know, man. It's looking like the end. If they score this drive, that'll be the nail in the coffin.
Oh no, that looked like it was double coverage. All right, how will the commissioner approach these last 3 minutes and 21 seconds? As we see a handoff to Charbonnet for a 5-yard gain, I try to imagine, see where this is going, and I think I might like it.
Oh yeah.
Here we go on the run play.
Down technique. Stop behind the line.
The technique, it might be in motion, except for this 3rd and long. See if the commissioner has something planned to extend this drive.
Oh no!
Oh, and he's hit as he throws it complete.
That pressure.
So the Snorlax do get a stop, but it's going to be another field goal attempt for the commissioner here to extend their lead. And it's no good.
Wait, what?
Buffalo are having their prayers answered right now.
No.
This is a tail.
Bro, I hit the shit just the same way.
With that, and we still have the 2-minute warning, and the Snorlax still have all their timeouts, and it's still a one-possession game, Mr. Neptune.
Listen, I'm fully enamored now because this is go time.
The way that was snapped was weird. But I didn't even touch anything. It was like a normal kick.
All right. Allen looking for a receiver.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, and he overshoots. Looks like he was trying to hit Shakir on that play.
Deep route, trying to make a... I don't think he needs to be that explosive, given the amount of time that he has, but we'll see, because playing this risky has gotten the ball turned over a couple times.
Yeah.
Kicking in this game is actually dumb.
Gets Brandon Cooks.
Finds Cooks.
Very short of the first down. And we're close to midfield, so this is definitely possible.
What was that all about, dude?
Not to mention, the Snorlax still have all their timeouts.
Get this motherfucker. Yes!
Oh my God! Eamon Warren with a pick.
And this game might be over. But then again, the Snorlax still have all their timeouts. And I think it might be time to use all of them. I think that's it. And Kenneth Walker gets a first down.
Through so many bodies, so many possible tackles. Wow! I swore he was caught. It was like he almost went through the other player.
Yeah, it looked like Amen Warrior cut the route like a frame short, a frame before the ball was in his direction, and oh my goodness. Yeah, second timeout taken by the Snorlax, but it might be too late here. Well, let's see. Anything can happen. Look at Kenneth Walker. Only gets 4 yards.
I mean, that's more than enough.
Snorlax is opting to not use their last timeout. They need to stop here. Changing the play.
Being patient.
What?
Wait, so we have a flag on the play.
That was weird, wasn't it? It felt like it was just 7 seconds. you had 7 milliseconds, or maybe I
It's
missed
got to
that.
be like a false start. Oh my fucking god, man.
Might have been too much movement on the line there. Costed the commissioner 5 yards. So now it's a 3rd and long. Trying to extend this drive, and he finds Cooper Cup.
It's over.
Game's over.
Well, Andrew, sorry about
Just
it.
like
It's
that.
okay.
The reign has ended. Andrew has been humbled and brought back to reality. The commish steals a win, kneels it out, ending this game 41-35.
Oh, thank
GG's,
God, dude.
GG's.
GG's, man. Love you, man.
GG's.
Wow.
I
This was a
got a little too hectic with the passes
Like
there, if I'm
like
being
we
honest.
said, it was gonna be. I felt like it was gonna be
Yeah.
down to the wire, and it definitely was. But yeah, great game from both teams. The commissioner, Mr. Larlar here at the New Jersey Jokers, move up to 2-1, while
Yes, sir.
the once undefeated Wondering Snorlax fall to 2-1, which then makes the Waco Wackos the only undefeated team left in the LMFL as of this moment. This has been a wonderful game, Neptune, and it's great to cast with you.
Hey, man. Great to be in the booth with you. Thank you, viewers, for watching. Back at home, we hope you enjoyed another LMFL production. Be back next game, which should be tomorrow. Correct?
Saturday.
Commish? Saturday. Tune in Saturday for our next showing.
Yeah, that game is going to be very, very huge. It's Marcello versus Max.
The 2025 Grand Final.
Yup. All right, I got the screenshots. Yeah, Andrew, it's after the game, so I'll say it right now, bro. You got a little too pass heavy there, bro. A little too pass happy there, bro.
It did.
All right, GG's,
I'm not gonna coach. But I saw something else. Both of y'all were making a similar mistake. Boy, y'all are dangerous. Y'all are dangerous people, dog.
But that fumble really took my head off. Like, what?
Yeah, the fumble kind of took you out. That was it. It was just like watching y'all make the turnovers. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, they got to my head. Like, two fumbles actually, both fumbles actually. 'Cause I was in a flow, and then those two fumbles, I didn't expect it at all.
All right, I'm gonna end stream. See you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure if Saturday will be live, but yeah, if not, then I will obviously let you guys know. But we'll see. I'm not sure.
Thank you to commenters. Thank you to Commissioner. What a wonderful game. Good game, actually.
Yep, GG's.
See you next time.
Guys, have a good night. I will talk to you later.
All right.
Good night.
Peace, Coupon.
All right. Well, I'm returning to the Velvet Room, so here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Hello.
Drew, what happened?
He kept throwing the ball, bro. What the fuck, bro? I don't get it, guys. Like, I don't know what's wrong with just running the ball, guys. Like,
I'm saying, bro.
they said, run the ball. Nah, we need to throw it. We're throwing it deep.
Yeah, nah, that 2 fumbles already like went through my head. I was like, so I've just been trying to like catch up with the points.
Yep, yeah, they'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw the fourth quarter, so I don't know what happened with the rest of the game. But no,
It's okay. It's okay. It's still 2-1 record. How did
2-1,
your game
2-1.
go, RBM?
that's right. You'll bounce back. Who do you got next week? Oh, you got Max next week. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They got it.